Welcome, dear listeners, to the one and only, the incomparable, the occasionally coherent Three Guys and Sometimes Bob podcast, proudly sponsored by the ever so versatile Cigar Cave and the artisanal masters at Steam Distillery.
Broadcasting live from the multifaceted wonder of the world, the Cigar Cave Tobacco Alley, lube, oil, tire shop, and hair salon, where life's essentials meet in a symphony of tobacco, treads, and trim.
Join us, your amiable hosts, and our enigmatic Bob, as we navigate the smoky corridors of casual banter, drifting from the profound to the profoundly absurd. Our conversations are as unpredictable as the services offered at our illustrious recording venue.
Whether you're tuning in for a metaphorical oil change of the mind, a philosophical haircut, or just to hear the latest in steam-distilled wisdom, you've come to the right place. Here at Three Guys and Sometimes Bob, every episode is a unique blend of insights, laughter, and the unexpected.
Sponsored by the Cigar Cave for your finest smoking pleasures and Steam Distillery for those spirited debates. We invite you to relax, light up a cigar, pour a glass of expertly crafted spirit, and enjoy the ride. It's not just a podcast, it's an experience.
Oh, well, we got a blinking light over there. Bam, mate? No bam
at the beginning.
Oh, you're not blinking. Okay.
No, why would I be blinking?
I don't know. It was fucking blinking.
What was blinking? I think that fucking fan is hitting the sunshine in my eyeball.
Fuck.
Making it blink. Anyways, welcome.
Welcome.
We've got 23 followers now. We got like 40 some odd listeners. We have gained another German city-state. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Anyways, we gained Miami, Florida.
Oh,
and Portland has taken over Oregon and has a higher percentage than Grants Pass.
Oh, they're going to love us.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Portland.
We might get our first non-binary.
No, wait a minute.
Our plan is in motion right now.
You're what?
The plan is in motion.
It is, yeah. It's crazy.
The butterfly effect.
The butterfly effect is crazy.
Was it New Zealand or something?
New Zealand, yeah. We gained a New Zealander.
But you said 23 followers. Where do we get 100? What was
Okay, so we are now, and this morning, we can monetize now.
Right.
So to start monetization, and what we are looking for, because for those who have not actually paid attention for a hot minute, and we've got Dan, the Irish mobster, is back with his green hat.
But it's close to Irish Day.
It's Irish, yeah. It's the Ides of March +2, we'll call that. But no, so and some people will ask, the jackalope is up. Nobody will ask that, but I just fucking, it's staring at, it's making eye contact, which is kind of weird.
It is weird.
I thought we could get a bigger jackalope.
Well,
I mean, you get what you get. You can't.
You can only get so much from Timu or whatever the hell that's place.
Yeah, we'll find a real.
We named him Todd.
Todd is a good name for him.
Todd.
But that fucker keeps staring at
me.
me.
And then we got Margot over there above the door
with a stick in her mouth.
Margot the bull.
Margot the bull.
Margot is okay. Yeah, Margot's a great bull name.
Margot. Yeah.
Because her nuts hang low. So we're calling her whatever.
Margot.
The fucking bull. What the fuck is Margot?
Margot. It's from the movie Christmas. National
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
You got Todd and Margot, the next door neighbors.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that cunt.
I don't know Todd.
I mean, I don't know Todd. Yeah, she was the one from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Was that Elaine? Louise Dreyfus.
Yes, that her.
Whatever. Anyways, Julia, if you're listening, because you're probably New Zealand, you're the New Zealander.
Exactly.
Love you, girl. Love you, girl.
Great.
Appreciate you
Nice
on everything you did.
too.
No, not nice. Yes, you have amazing boobs. I'm not going to say this because it's degrading. Your boobs apparently are going to be, I don't know. I've never seen them. I've never, I don't think that anything I've seen her in that shows that she's got anything.
When did titties become degrading?
Have you been around the freaking society lately?
Well, I choose not to,
much.
but
we try
not to hide here.
No, so actually I saw a post from somebody that I know on the social medias that I will not mention. But because
Okay, well, you got narrowed down to 50% of
love it or death, but she is one of those that is the genders are chosen, not decided kind of a thing.
Yeah,
and
you do you.
Was showing her son how tampons work, and
really?
Like he needs them?
Well, no.
Here we go with the
but was a she had to correct herself in the text because during the video she said when women have their periods, but then she corrected herself in the text saying it's not just women who have periods.
I only know of women that do that.
Well, because you identify as a man.
Well,
but if you're a woman who identifies
I
as a
am.
man, then you're a man who gets periods, apparently.
Okay, well, hey, whatever. Anyways, welcome. We got sometimes Hector.
And we got sometimes Hector now. Yeah, Bob has gone down south again. Hopefully, gravity works or doesn't work, or he doesn't test it this time.
You need to quit doing that shit.
But yeah, so anyways, back to the original, what we were talking about on the purpose of our podcast, other than the fact that we have nothing else to do during the day other than record our freaking weird ass banter.
Yeah,
is to our Goat Mountain.
Goat Mountain.
And if you don't know about Goat Mountain, go to our website. It's 3guysandsometimesbob.com. The number 3, not the letter 3.
We don't know how to spell.
We don't know how to spell, so we do numbers as much as possible. And there is a little excerpt on what Goat Mountain is about, but in a nutshell. And I don't even know why people say in a nutshell, because how much? I mean, maybe
you can't fit a lot into it.
No, but maybe that's why it is, because you don't know. If you've got a nutshell, it's got to be brief.
Maybe the Reader's Digest version?
But people don't recognize that anymore. If you were not, I mean, when is the last Reader's Digest? Or do they still make Reader's Digest?
I would imagine they would.
They used to show up at my house all the time. I don't know if my parents actually subscribed to it or whatever.
When I was a kid, my aunt used to get me Reader's Digest because she was on that side of the fence, and I just humor in uniform and a daily laugh.
Did she have the abridged library? I have no idea what that means either, but
but you were somebody if you had it.
Yeah,
you'd be like, I've got this from the abridged library.
Yeah, that was after Boy's Life.
But
okay,
anyway.
so Boy's Life is nowadays it's like a pedophile magazine.
Probably, yeah. The Boy Scouts.
But you still get it in every dentist office in the world, But whatever.
No, I thought that was Highlight.
Highlight, or whatever.
The Christian magazine.
And
let everybody know that has rotten teeth could pray to God.
And that everybody's already done all the little fucking games and shit on there. The fucking word finds and all that. It's already been done.
Do it in pen and get it wrong.
The magazine from 1989.
Yeah, and the people have sneezed and shit all over and whatever.
Is that why you can't get the pages apart? I thought it was something else.
It wasn't highlights.
Not in that. I mean, maybe some.
I get it.
Oh, if you're at the priest office.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Anyways, Goat Mountain, granting opportunity.
So Goat Mountain for purpose is granting opportunity and purpose, and our end goal eventually is going to be to provide someplace here in Southern Oregon for people that are...
We better get on it because the city might have to change their...
we're going to go out in the county.
Well, it's not even counting that. We're not even going to deal with the city. We're going to be our own thing. But anyways, before Roy rudely interrupted me, I was saying that's I'm just going to say that Goat Mountain, we're looking at a location that we can house people that have fallen under hard times. Those that they may be drug infected or whatever you want, inflicted or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to.
It's an infection,
but it's an infection. But it's we understand that people that have first off no place to go, no reason to live, they're masking their pains with drugs and things like that. So we want to provide them a space to where we can house them, bring in some social services people and get them off their stuff, because realistically if I'm up on heroin and I'm living in a fucking park tent, I have no reason to get off heroin.
No,
zero. So let's get them stabilized first, because you cannot get somebody clean without a structured life yet.
Absolutely.
So we do that first. We bring in, then we teach them a trade. We get involved with maybe the carpenters union, things like that. So we're going to try to work on. Get some people some skill sets.
Automotive.
Whatever it is. Yeah. We've got between the people that are involved here, we know people.
We know
in Southern Oregon.
People.
We know 1 or 2 people that can get people involved and get them on a path to get off where they're
at. Irish Mafia Dan.
Dan, he's like, I need some big dudes to help me with the security over here.
Not that, but
I'm just gonna lay back, smoke my cigar, and be like, don't fuck with these guys.
No, over like the print shop.
And Dan, you know what? But Dan, we're gonna double your salary. So again, just double what we're paying you now. Just what we're paying you now. We're gonna maybe triple it. If you do good,
Add zero.
Yeah, just add another zero to that freaking check right there, bro.
You've earned it.
Yeah.
You've earned it, yeah.
So, but yeah, so in long story longer, as
Yeah, no
fucking is
All right, I got to go because
Okay.
I just, that's the way it is.
Roy's got to go to lunch.
Roy's
Yeah.
got to go to lunch because somebody took too long getting here
Way
because he
too
was
long.
getting his smoothie.
Yeah.
It took an hour and a half to get a smoothie.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Line.
They're slow over there. I showed up at 9:30 to get my smoothie. They fed me 4 beers and then gave me a smoothie. I'm like,
Perfect. No wonder. I
Sounds
can't
about
get
right.
any edgewise.
Anyways,
Okay.
so-
I will see
All
you
right.
guys.
nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but
Tomorrow.
love.
We won't be doing
Thursday.
this tomorrow, but
No, we won't.
We call that manana.
manana.
Manana. Man banana. No, not man.
All right, Roy's out.
Roy's
Hector's
out.
in.
Yeah, Hector's been in, but whatever.
Keep these guys in check, would you?
Yeah, so anyways.
Hard task, but I'll
Yeah,
try.
well, yeah. Yeah, I got the right button.
You did.
I don't-
Whoa.
Fucking, I mean, Roy almost just destroyed the old sound freaking.
Jesus Christ, he's got snakes all over him.
Well, snakes are only available on planes nowadays.
Roy,
Well, okay, first off,
Roy just destroyed the table.
and everything else. Good thing I can order those off of Amazon now.
4 more payments, we
4
own
more
it.
payments, we own it. Yeah. So, anyways, so we've reached a milestone here at Three Guys and Sometimes Bob that we can start to what we call monetize the podcast.
Okay.
And the first step of that is just simply, if you're a listener and you enjoy what you hear, if you want to throw a buck at us, fucking throw a buck at us.
Throw a buck.
Don't matter. Because it's going to go into it, and you can't do it now because it's not set up yet, but we're available to. But so my goal this week is to get the nonprofit set up.
Okay.
Get registered with the state, create a bank account for it. So if people want to, eventually, if we can get, so the milestone to get to accept donations is 100 listeners within 60 days. And we hit
We
that
blew
sometime
that up.
between 7 o'clock last night and this morning. So,
Moving up, baby.
yeah, to the top with deluxe apartment in the sky. Anyways, the next step is to get 1,000 listeners in 60 days because that's when Spotify and said other people start running advertisements, and that's when we can actually start doing shit.
Really?
Yes.
So we got 900 to go.
We got 900-ish to go. And then what sucks, though, is now that we've met our criteria for the things, I can't see how many. I'm like, yesterday I sent you that picture. 99. Got one to
Right.
go.
Yeah.
And then this morning I looked, but they just took me to like, sign up this, sign up. I'm like, I don't have an entity yet. So I
Yeah,
can't.
we got
So,
it.
so this week my goal is I'm going to get the nonprofit set up and
Okay.
registered with the state. I'm going to get a bank account set up with somebody who does nonprofit,
Yeah.
no
yeah.
fee kind of things.
Maybe like Rogue.
Well, no, I'll do it through somebody online because I don't want
is
to
it
go. I don't
easier
want to
that
go.
way?
I don't want to go anyplace. Have you met me?
Oh, well, you probably go to Rogue online.
Well, over that, whatever.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we got
So,
friends over there.
We got people. We know people. We got a guy. We got a guy.
We do have a guy.
We got a guy. So,
One of my-
anyway, so
one of my
yeah.
oldest friends over there,
So,
Joey.
how old is he?
Well, he's
'Cause-
my age.
Well, he's not your oldest friend then, because
Well, you've golfed with him.
dude just left. Just way older than him.
And other dude is in California.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying is soon on our Spotify page, if you're listening through Spotify, then
Thank you.
you'll be thank you and appreciate you because we're blowing it up. We've got again, we said another city, state, or whatever they call them in Germany. We've got Miami, Florida.
New
We've
Zealand.
got New Zealand just popped off. So, bro, in New Zealand,
Yeah.
yeah,
I want to go.
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie.
That's Australia.
Oh, well, they're cousins. Whatever. Okay, and
I'd rather much go to New Zealand than Australia. I mean, I've been to Australia, but
I've never been either, but I'm just thinking, okay, so dude, if dude in Australia, if I offended you, then, sorry. Fuck
I don't
off.
think we have anybody in Australia, so we can't
No,
offend
no,
anybody.
dude in New Zealand. And
Oh, yeah, don't offend that
If
dude.
I offended you by saying throw a membership on the Barbie, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry because I don't care. So fuck off. And
Well,
come
there
up
goes
with-
that listener.
So New Zealand needs to come up with their own things other than we've got kiwis.
Well, they do.
They do have kiwis, but that should not be their saying. They need to throw a shrimp on the Barbie kind of a saying like Australia does. So how do we reference them? Other than
Hector's
welcome.
looking it up right now. He's over there.
He's Hector's on the phone. Just fucking. He's going to be a
he's
multimedia
young, and
guy.
his thumbs are opposing thumbs, and he can
Yeah,
do shit fast.
yeah. He can
one-handed.
climb a tree and do some Google shit.
And it's
So-
not even 12 o'clock yet.
AM or PM, either.
Daylight.
So anyway, so New Zealand and Miami, dude.
I don't know
Dude,
anybody in Miami.
I don't either. But dude's doing some coke.
It could be.
No, dude, you got a giant yacht. You're out there on the waterways. Got you got like rap video chicks out there with you on your yacht.
Boats and hoes.
Doing some fucking coke off their ass cheeks.
Worldwide prestige.
So, dude in Miami, message out to the thing of your contact info because we're gonna come hang out.
Been to Miami.
I have once, and
I've been down a couple times.
But
South Beach.
to catch a chip.
That's where. Hey Dan, that's where that cigar shop is in South Beach. The one that we went to. What was the name of that one? Espinosa.
Okay, shout out to Espinosa Cigar Shop. Is that what it's called?
Cigar and fine spirits
cigar and
cool shop.
Oil change. They don't have that
for what they pay in rent. They got to be doing something.
They should be doing something. Well,
God,
they got a back room probably, but
well, whatever. They're cool,
anyway.
cool
Espinosa fuckers, you guys are dynamite.
Espinosa Cigar Bar and Lounge.
So dude in Miami, if you're not a part of them,
Hector, where'd you just read that for these white guys?
Española.
Espinola.
Well, whatever. It's got the pina thing over there.
It's got the little squiggly line.
The pina thing is that's
why we got Hector here to read that shit.
He's got to translate for us white guys.
Anyways, cool place.
But so dude in Miami, if you're not a part of that, reach out to them and let us know. Let them know about us because we're sitting here in the cigar cave in Grants Pass, fucking Oregon.
We got like T-shirts from them and everything.
Oh, and we're all three of us right now are rocking your T-shirts. Espinosa.
Mine's a little tight, but
I think mine's a medium, but
a medium.
Yeah. Anyways, but no, monetize that. Let's get started.
Yeah, so we're getting out, and that's it. And then, for all those people that are listening, all 23 of them now, we've got 23 followers, like 40 some odd listeners in the last 7 days.
I'm still trying to figure out where the 100 comes from.
That's people that have listened for at least 60 seconds or more.
Okay. Well, then they need to follow and like. I mean, if you're finding us on Spotify
please follow us because we're not just a bunch of. We are just a bunch of assholes that are doing this thing just to have because we've got idle time in our lives and we are not productive part of society, but we're trying to be. We're trying to be a productive part of society and create
we are way more productive than people think.
Well, yeah, and I don't know. I just woke up a dude on the fucking park bench over there. He was mad.
Well, because you were rocking out to
Kenny Loggins, man, dude. That's fucking Kenny Loggins. No, he was all passed out. I'm like, I'm gonna rock some shit, and then I just sat there because I backed up into where the electric thing, right, and I just sat there, and I'm all like, and I'm watching my rearview mirror, and he gets up. He's got his frickin' tent and his sleeping bag in his hand, and he comes alongside my car, and I'm like,
yeah, baby,
because Kenny Loggins, you do the headbanging, that's perfect frickin' danger zone shit, I'm thinking, okay, And so he finally freaking comes around the front and waves me down. I'm like, and I roll down the window. Don't turn the music down. Roll down the window. And I'm like, sup? And he's mumbling. I'm like, can't hear the music. And he looks at me. And so I pause it, which you may have heard the pause. And he's like, do you have any money? I'm like, yeah, I do. And then I turn the music back up. And he walked back to the bench.
You know what that dude's doing right now?
Spanking it to me?
No, he probably took
keying the shit in my car.
No, he probably just took a big old dookie on your hood.
Yeah, that's all right. I got cameras. I can watch it. I post it on YouTube. So we're going to start a YouTube channel of shit that happens to Daddy's car while we're podcasting, and I'm going to just have the video camera from the Tesla running, and I'll post it.
Pick up all kinds of shit.
Oh no, dude!
Literally.
I want to do a thing of just my drive to the fucking distillery in the mornings.
It's probably not
because it's no. There was this one time at band camp, but no, there was this chick who apparently was peeing on 8th Street. Mm-hmm. Just lifted her skirt, shorts down, whatever.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, but just and I'm glad that she was on the sidewalk, bending over the
The curb?
The gutter
Okay.
thing. So it went into the street or
All right.
our sewage system. So, she'd be a responsible adult.
Right. She's a conscious peer.
And then I first thought, I was like, oh, that must be cold out there. But then I watched, and as I drove by, I could see the amount of shag carpet she had going on there. She was not cold at all.
Speaking of shag carpet.
Were we?
The Cooter Cave.
The Cooter Cave, yeah.
So interesting. I don't know. It just popped into my head about I saw some video. I don't know if it was on the Facebook, the Instagram, or TikTok, or whatever the hell it was.
What are the on the lines things?
Yeah. It's like what's the? I can imagine someone homeless and everything's probably not going down and getting the old waxy wax, but the normal
I think
the women the women of the world. What's the percentage?
I think that
do we got wall to wall carpet or hardwood floors?
I think most of the time, I would say a good probably, like I said, I've been on the market for a hot minute, 20 some odd years, so I can just imagine,
and so have I.
I can just imagine that we've eradicated crabs. So let's just say that there's probably not a whole lot of 70s style going on there.
I think there's more than what you think.
Is it coming back? Is it?
I don't know if it's coming back.
Come back for sure.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, Hector being out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hector's like
field research.
There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. You're a linoleum guy.
I'm a clean work surface. I'm on a smooth work surface. I
get that. What about like an area rug?
No.
on the linoleum.
If you want to do like a freaking racetrack, as long as the main dining surface is clean, because nobody wants to eat sushi off the barbershop floor.
Whoa.
Well,
just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Well, we're old. I mean, shit.
I grew up with 70s porn. You did too.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what we're used to. But you want to get that one haircut in your throat, and the whole time
right.
you're like.
It's an experience.
Like a cat coughing up a fucking hairball.
It's an
experience. I don't want that. No. It is an experience. And first off, again, been out of the market for a hot minute. Mm-hmm. Because I sort of equate that. And I think I was listening to Bob and Tom one time, and they were talking about like hairy backs or hairy asses for guys, right?
Okay.
And
I qualify in that.
Yeah. But the end result was by the time they figure it out, it's too late. So it's not like you're turning it down.
Right. You're going to walk in the house and some hot chick with the bush. You're going to go.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I walk into a rental unit and I don't give a shit if it's got shag carpet or fucking linoleum.
Yeah.
It's because I'm there for an Airbnb. It's one night.
I would be curious what
You be bi-curious?
No. Nope.
Dan smiled at that one. He's like, yeah, gee, I've been watching you.
Just stay over there, big bud.
Big bud. Yeah.
But no, I know we can't do like polling or anything.
Yes, we can.
What?
Oh no, I can add that to the. So on the end of this episode, those of you who are listening, there will be a poll of preferences. And I don't care if you're male or female.
Dudes.
No, it doesn't matter who it is. It's our listeners. Dude in Miami, you're liking the linoleum because
they got little tiny bikinis there.
Yeah, because you don't want to see a fucking giant 70s style hanging out the side of the fucking
if
thing.
If you ever get into Canada, you're up in Winnipeg or something.
Yeah,
you're going to be sporting the fucking full on grizzly bear
with the winter attire,
the winter
attire.
Yeti
but
mode.
No,
Yeti mode.
Yeah, fucking Sasquatch is popular up here in the big Pacific Northwest.
But I think it's getting more popular not to do anything. Maybe a little trim, maybe a little cleanup.
Yeah, a little fade.
A little fade.
Yeah. Get that
high cut.
My thing is, okay, so you got the landing strip, which I don't.
Yeah,
I'm like, if you're going to take the effort to do that, just shave it all.
Right.
Has anybody done a figure eight track?
I've never seen a figure eight.
You go around both holes.
Wow. Well, if you that's a hairy asshole.
That's them good Italian girls right there. That's them good Italian girls.
I don't know about hairy assholes, but.
You never went to prison, did you?
Nope.
Me either.
Anyways.
As far as we know. So there will be a poll.
I have no idea why we came up with this other than Michael saw some homeless person with big bush peeing in the street.
Yes, but I think we started talking about it beforehand, maybe?
No,
it was on me? That
was on you.
Okay, well.
But anyway, Michael's going to put it out there and we're going to see We do research here at Three Guys and Stuff.
We
Like
do,
Bob.
we do, and
Just for
then
you
there will
guys.
be
What's that?
Just for you guys.
Just for you.
just for
We
you,
are
just
there
for our
you.
23 followers and 47 some odd listeners.
Oh, we're gonna get like
and dude, I'm
30
telling
now.
you, Miami, dude, spread the word, spread the word, bro.
I think that's a
We're all about
requirement
you.
in
Yeah.
South Beach.
We will come to you and do a podcast at your location on your yacht.
Okay.
I'm just hoping
No
we don't have
questions
to
asked.
And we
don't-
prefer if you take it to Cabo, and then we can just hook up in Cabo.
or that, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm just hoping that the one dude in Miami is not the only homeless guy that had a fucking Obama phone with fucking Spotify on it. So he's like,
Hey, we need all listeners. We
whatever.
don't care.
Yeah. So we need
He's working his way up.
He's
and
moving on
just to
up.
throw it out there, because we right now, because we passed that 100 person threshold, are going to be relying on donations from listeners to move forward. Our goal is to take that pressure off of you fucks and getting Spotify to put advertisements on us. So spread the word to your peoples.
So our next step would be
With
to actually
1,000.
have
We need a 1,000
1,000
people
to have-
within 60 days.
to have-
1,000 listeners that listen for at least 1 minute for 60 days.
Okay.
And then we can get to the next level to where Spotify
who's going to
monitors.
advertise with us?
It's Spotify puts random advertisements on
really?
us. Yeah, we don't have to do shit, and we get like whatever
Like
pennies or whatever. I don't know.
pennies on the dollar?
It's not too bad. You know, my I've got a food blog. Do you know that?
You've mentioned.
Sizzlesimmer dot blog.
I thought it was man meat.
No, that's my OnlyFans page, Mr.
Oh.
Meat. It's Mr. Meat.
Mr. Meat.
Mr. Meat.
Great profile.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I appreciate that. But the sizzlesimmer.blog, I finally, after a few months of, and just full disclosure, it's 100% AI generated. I don't do shit.
Okay.
Other than randomly check it. And I finally got approved about 2 or 3 weeks ago for Google Ads
Oh wow.
because I got enough advertisement or enough followers or not enough fucking exposure.
We're more organic.
And the
here.
last three, well, and it's been 100% organic, but in the last 3 weeks, you know how much I made off of that? 41 cents.
No shit.
Fucking making the next rent payment next month, right
That-
there. Mortgage
that is-
coming, actually mortgage, because I don't rent.
You
but-
could buy like a stamp.
no,
the
you
mail.
can't. No, stamps are like 80 cents now.
Oh
aren't-
bullshit.
I don't know what they are. I
don't know.
I haven't actually mailed anything in
I
a
don't
long
know.
time.
I send Rodney over to Safeway to buy a roll of stamps.
No, I think they're like 50 something.
Really?
I don't know. Hector, get the phone out there, bro.
Yeah. I gotta say like 32.
Fuck it. No, it's in the 50s.
Well, if you get the forever stamp.
Well, you have to, because otherwise next week's going up.
Yeah, yeah. Now you gotta put two on.
You know, and I get so the post office is in a fucked situation because they are a government entity that Congress has decided that they need to
Fund their own.
Yeah. But we're going to put a bunch of fucking bullshit on them so
Yep.
they can't.
Yeah, I don't know that much about it.
68 cents.
68 cents.
Are you shitting me? A stamp costs
I
68
am not
fucking
mad.
cents?
Okay, Pacific Power. That's why you're not getting my fucking check this month.
Wow.
Because I'm not paying 68 cents.
But yeah, you're right. The postal office is a self-funded
Mm-hmm.
retirement system that they got to have like 900 years of backup money to pay people, which is great.
And even just the union contract. And I'm not pro or against unions. I think they serve a purpose. But from what I understand is you go to regions in the country that are super slow, and because of the collective bargaining agreement, Joe Blow's got to work so many hours, so he's in the fucking break room hanging out on his phone.
Yeah.
And because he's got to put those hours in, even though there's nothing for him to fucking do. You know, show me a business in the world that either you go out and figure out where Joe Blow can make some money for you,
Right.
or you cut Joe Blow's hours and he goes to work someplace else because he can't afford to feed his fucking 27 kids on, 40 hours a month.
Right. Oh shit.
Oh,
Jeremy.
shit, Jeremy.
Bringing in, he's got paperwork.
Fucking, he's got a clipboard. Got the arm sling still going on. Anyways,
all right.
So he's just gonna roll. He's got a mission. He's like Rodney's gonna talk. So also just on that note, I finally got the email from Jeff Twilight Golf. Going to send it back to him. I told him we're in.
He called me yesterday.
Did he? Oh,
When did you get the email?
When did I get it, or when did I look at it?
When did you look at it?
I looked at it yesterday. I got it probably a week and a half ago.
Okay. Yeah, he called me and asked me if we're in. I said, yeah, we're in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
I mean, are you going to like sign back up or?
I got to go in there and see.
What the hell happened?
Well, I'm going to go in there and play dumb. I'm going to be like,
well,
what do you mean I don't have a fucking membership?
This is brand new.
Yeah.
Where's my cart?
I'm hoping it's still there. I don't know. Either that or I'm going to have to buy one from Dan. I bet Dan, customize me a cart, bro. But I want it within like 6 months, not this 14 years it took Garen to get his. Come on.
It was.
That was him. It was on him, is what you're saying?
Well, my decision making is not fast.
So too many order changes going on? Okay, because he kept at the golf course. He was like, I don't know, fucking Dan, it's taking forever to put it together.
I never said that.
Not in so many words. That's me paraphrasing. Paraphrasing?
But it works good now. I don't know. I haven't been out there in a while, so.
I have not been out there.
It's pretty cool.
Fucking wheelie bars and all that, you know?
Custom wheels, you know, yeah.
It is a badass cart. And yeah, and Irish Mafia Dan will put together a fucking good golf cart for you.
Yes.
And as long as you know what the fuck you want, you'll get it in a timely manner.
It does have custom paint job. It's like faded and it
fading happens to all paint.
Well, no. It's blending.
Yeah.
Blending. I think they call that blending.
Blending, yeah.
Yeah, so it goes silver to gray.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
It is a good looking cart.
So all right.
Anyways,
well, you got a mission to take care of. I mean, it's not like it's very far from your house. I mean,
it's like 2 miles.
If that. It's on like you got to take two roads.
It's a mile and a half, maybe.
I mean, even if you didn't turn down your street and kept going straight, you would be there like in less than
you know what's funny
minute.
is, if I was to turn into my subdivision or go straight, I would probably end up at the location roughly the same amount of time.
Right.
Not maybe a little bit more to get the golf course, but not much. It's not that far away.
Not that difficult.
I could jump in my golf cart and drive it home probably easy if I have to.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Drunk Mike would, though.
Drunk Mike definitely
At
would.
midnight? We're going strong.
Yeah.
I did.
You're not doing anything at the golf course anymore?
What? No, we can't. Yeah. It's that rules OLCC along with Oregon Department of Revenue. We can't even do Parablossom. They wanted us to do a setup shop at Parablossom
for a cigar thing.
For a cigar thing, and they're like, "Yeah, no, they need a license." Okay, what do I do?
What
to do
kind
that?
of license? Yeah,
a retailer's license. Costs $1,000.
You've got one.
I have one. They don't have one.
Parablossom doesn't have one.
No, because they would have to have a brick and mortar, an actual office to do it.
For just cigar type stuff?
Just tobacco
retail.
And it doesn't follow the shop. So I can't buy one and go, I want to go set up over here on this corner.
You can't do, because like with us for the distillery, we can do like $100 for a day.
Not with tobacco.
Not with tobacco.
No, they hate us.
They hate us too, but they hate you more.
They regulate you more, so they have to.
Yeah, so they're like...
Yeah, ours is regulated to the tits, but...
okay, speaking of that, joke of the day.
Okay.
So, remember back in the day, and Hector, I don't know how old you are. You're younger than us.
30.
30-ish. So...
No, it's 30.
It's just straight up 30, not even ish. So back in the day, we used to have the dairy products delivered. Okay. I don't know if you guys did up here. When I was in Vegas, when I lived in Vegas as a kid, we had a
you had a milkman?
It was a milkman, yes. My mom had a milkman. I don't know.
Somebody's daddy.
Yeah. Well, hey, I look just like him, but whatever. No, but we had a it was like a galvanized fucking metal box, insulated box out on the front porch. And the milkman would show up with fucking glass bottles of milk, cottage cheese, whatever. You would check off the boxes you want.
Right.
And then he would put it in the box, and then you would get a bill in the mail 2 days later, whatever. And it was great. Okay, so this lady's she gets there. The milkman shows up to put whatever in her box, not in her box, but the box in the fucking thing.
The box on the front porch.
And so she stops him. She says, "Hey, I've been hearing." Bless
you.
Oh, fucking Irish Mafia Dan over there is going buck wild with the coke issues. Anyway, so she tells him. She says, "Hey, I've heard that if you bathe in milk, it's great for your skin." And he's like, "Absolutely, absolutely, it is." And she's like, "Okay, great." And so he's like, Okay, so she says, so the next order, can I get enough to fill up the bathtub and all that? He's like, okay, great. Yeah. Do you want them pasteurized? She said, no, I just want to pass my tits. Okay, yeah. So that's you probably heard that back in 1992, but whatever.
Yeah, that's it. That's an old classic. That's a good one.
Bringing back a classic.
I do that because I don't remember stuff recently.
No,
I'm like the Alzheimer's kind of a thing.
You are the Alzheimer's.
Me and Joe Biden will remember shit from the 1940s, not yesterday's.
I don't think he remembers shit from 1940.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Poor bastard.
But he's. You saw that ad I sent you for
There
the
is no
senior
hot
care?
chocolate on this table today.
There is no hot chocolate. So yeah, you saw the White House Senior Care, White House Senior Care ad I sent you.
Oh yeah, I did.
You can relate to that because you got one of that.
I can't.
It's just not as grand as the one he's living in.
But it kind of does look like they're walking in like it's
exactly. Somebody did a well done job on that.
Yeah,
so.
visiting angels or whatever it was.
Somebody, yeah. No, it's
What kind of ad is this?
It's a parody on Instagram of the White House Senior Care or whatever.
Yeah, Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi walking across the tarmac. And,
it's got the whole
jingle.
mood music going, and of like, at the White House Senior Care, we provide you with outings and all this kind of bullshit. So yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Anyway, so and that brings me to my and I don't know if I told you about my latest. Other than
you say sizzle and
no, not sizzle and shake. It's sizzleandsimmer.blog. But our no, there's another nonprofit I'm trying to start. I've already got the website locked down, or the domain name locked down. And I've got a coffee cup over at Steam Distillery that talks about it. It's the Saving the African Eye Flies. So back in the 80s, what's her name? Had the Christian Children's Network, and they had the advertisements of, for pennies a day, you can feed this little pot-bellied black kid rice or whatever it was.
I don't know how this is going to go, folks.
No, it's not going to go good. But anyways, but it was, and they always showed a close-up of this little kid with the flies around his eyes.
I remember the commercials.
So I'm starting, and I've got some video things I'm working on of doing a charity because
getting inspired.
Now that the
we eradicated.
It's not Susan Sarandon. It's Sally Struthers. Sally Struthers did it.
Okay.
And now that they've done such a great job of giving them water, food, cleanliness,
the things,
they killed off the eye flies. So the eye flies are an important part of society because they help break down things. There's other animals and other things that birds and stuff that the ecosystem is falling apart. Yeah. So I've got
finally someone that cares.
Yeah, I've got the domain name iFlies Lives Matter, and I'm putting together a video montage that sort of parodies the Sally Struthers ad. And we're going to try to save the ecosystem.
Genius.
Save the ecosystem. Because, you wipe out eye flies. First off, the crusties around the little kid's eyes.
Yeah.
Who's taking care of that? No. What are they going to get? Eye mosquitoes? Fuck that. Because now you got fucking malaria.
You can justify just about anything, can't you?
Yeah. Well, I drink a lot. So
if there's a will, there's a way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Does this shit wake you up at night thinking about it?
No, I drink a lot. I don't wake up at night. I got a CPAP machine now.
Yeah.
I don't wake up for shit.
Yeah.
Have you know? Okay, you've had yours for a while.
I've had it a while. Yeah.
I've had mine for a month and a half, whatever.
I didn't think it's that long.
Whatever. It's been a month at least. Whatever.
Okay.
But I apparently before I got it was not getting into probably the REM, the REM. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Losing my religion.
Yeah.
But
Bloody Sunday, bloody.
Yeah, something. But I have some fucked up dreams now.
Oh, you're getting into REM.
I get in that deep sleep, and I'm like, dreams from my past that I don't like. And I'm like, I mean, some of it I like, but most of it, I'm like, holy fuck, I never dreamt about shit before. Not that I'd wake up and be like, the fuck.
Yeah, I don't dream, so I can't.
You do dream. Everybody dreams.
Well, we all dream. I don't remember don't remember shit.
Quit looking at us like you're judging. Come on.
He is judging.
Fucking, we got an open mic over here, bro.
Judgy.
We got you on here. We can promote you all day long. You got your clipboard? We can talk that up.
We'll make an excuse.
Yeah, you got your bionic. You got your bionic arm.
Oh man,
Take care of me. Anyways,
I got a fucking headache already.
dude, you don't have enough hair to have a headache.
No, it just gave up on me.
So, anyways, what you guys been doing? I've been talking like the whole time. So what the fuck?
We did our whiskey pairing the other night.
How'd that go? It was good.
It was fantastic.
It looked like it was a big crowd.
Yeah. We had it was a ticketed event, so we had 20 folks here and a few stragglers here.
Just hung out, yeah.
Just hung out, but Jesse did a fantastic
Dude,
job.
Jesse's the dude.
He is. He's got such a geek out nerd.
He needs to be on the podcast when he's
he needs to come down for the
come
podcast.
from Roseburg.
Yeah, all the way from Roseburg. He's supposed to be down here this week. He'd probably come down tomorrow.
Are you guys doing another one?
We're planning on it.
Hell yeah.
Dan's
You should.
working
If that
on
big of
it.
a turnout? Absolutely.
Yeah, 20. It was 20 people at $60. I got 2 cigars, 2 shots of or actually better than 2 shots. We did a couple ounces.
well, and you advertised 2 shots, but you're
Yeah,
just
I had to get rid of 2 bottles.
You're gonna free pour the whole night. So.
Yeah. So it was legit. It was Jesse's knowledge in the cigar world is
Jesse's
it is far more. And
he's got a giant cock, so
I don't know. I never in the 30
30
years
you were on the same ship with him.
Yeah,
you guys showered in the common showers.
No, we didn't have common showers.
You saw that. You saw that hog hit the floor a few times.
The tripod.
The tripod. Yeah, he was. When you bend forward to piss when you're drinking, hold the wall. He didn't have to hold the wall. He was self-supportive. Yeah. Anyways,
no. Jesse's knowledge. My knowledge in the cigar industry is manufacturer and the business side of it. So I can tell you what cigars, who makes what, and everything. Jesse deep dives way. He can tell you what every cigar is, what's in it. What region it comes
from. What the frickin' seed profile shit like that.
And he's so good at it.
The name of the person that rolled it.
Oh, yeah. Hector, Jose.
Yep. Manuel.
Rodrigo,
yeah.
Yeah, Pedro.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah, we got a Pedro. There's Pedro that used to be a roller. He's the brand ambassador for
Have you ever guys thought about bringing in, and the only reason I say this because I was watching a thing on Netflix, what the fuck is his name? Comedian called The Cabin, the show he did.
Burt Kreischer.
And he brought that freaking guy from Cuban guy.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever, is that an option for you guys to bring, like, let's just roll? Of course, he put a bunch of weed in his, but whatever. He had a freaking baggie. I was like, put that in one.
Oh, they're out there, but they're stupid expensive to get them here.
And you can't sell tickets for that in Grants Pass, Oregon.
Right. It's like, it cost me $3,000 to have a roller come here, and I'm going to sell $300 worth of cigars. I'm no math guy, but I am a business guy. Doesn't make sense. Yeah,
does not make sense. Yeah.
But I would love to have Burt Kreischer. Oh, gosh, the machine.
Dude, the machine.
He is so funny.
He's funny as fuck.
Dude, he's funny.
What's his part in the other guy that he does podcast?
Tom Segura.
Yeah,
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura.
He's hilarious.
Two bears, one cave.
2 bears, 1 cave.
Dude,
it's no 3 guys and sometimes Bob.
No, it is. They have one less guy and no Bob. And they do have a cave. We have a cave.
We got a Hector.
We got a cigar cave.
Yeah. And we got a
tobacco alley oil change.
We got our
Burt,
jackalope.
Burt, you fuck. You don't have that fucking weird ass jackalope staring me down right. I'm gonna
make eye contact with me. Look at me.
He's looking at me right. It's like one of those pictures where it doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah,
you
he follows your eyes.
Turn.
Yeah.
And I figured that you would have got a jackalope with bigger horns. You got
the biggest horns I could get for him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we should get some horns and substitute them. We get some giant fucking moose horns on that fucker.
I'd like to get a moose. I don't think jackalopes don't have big horns.
No, but yours
they're babies now.
They're baby. Oh, there's the real talent. There's Candy.
We got our little microphone up there, Candy.
Sweet Candy Smokes in the house.
Yeah. Look at you with your purples and pinks going on.
Purples and pinks.
Purples and pinks. Oh,
hi there.
Oh, you got lip.
You got all day long.
You got lips on your head.
It's been a while, but
yeah,
exactly. Giving love all the way around.
Well,
Michael's even going to get a hug, and he's just kind of creepy when it happens.
See it, baby girl. Yeah. Oh, you smell good. What was that? What's that? No, what was that?
Scent.
She's like, she's not going to, because, okay, so whoever provides the scent is not paying us for this, so we're not going to say what it is.
Right. I'm going to guess tanning oil.
I don't know. I remember watching Ron White one time, and he was like, somebody asked him, what's in your frickin' decanter or whatever? And he's like, if they were paying me to frickin' advertise it, they'd be in their bottle and not mine. So
True that.
it was probably Jack Daniels.
Tequila.
He's got his own now.
He's got his own, but he drinks tequila.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was a bourbon guy.
He was a bourbon guy,
but then
he just stopped drinking. He quit drinking.
Yeah, well,
he did. He had to go down to Costa Rica and do a ayahuasca treatment to quit drinking.
Oh shit.
Well, it makes sense when you drink that much.
Well, yeah. Well, look at Burt Kreschner. He quit drinking too.
He did, and he lost a bunch of weight.
And I'm like, dude, you're losing your whole market share now. You can't take the shirt off with a skinny belly. You can't. You can't, dude. You got a fucking identity.
I'm going to turn the heat up here a little bit.
Are you getting cold over there? You're
a little bit.
Because your scalp is getting fucking frozen.
My scalp, see you, Jeremy.
See you, brother. So you got the bald head.
Well, thank you for noticing.
That's first time I've seen you. So yeah, absolutely. I thought
actually the picture on the profile on our website is actually I kind of had hair.
You had some fuzz going on there.
I had hair, I guess ish.
Anyways, so
older picture, but we're gonna have to do another group photo.
We need to update that, and I need to get the profiles done. So I've got some questions, and I need everybody to fill out so I can have a
questionnaire.
A questionnaire that I can feed into the AI to generate an appropriate profile.
Okay. Well, Hector just took an important phone call, so
Hector,
he just said, "Fuck it,
He also left his stash of cigars.
That's all right. I got more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
A lot more. You got a thing?
No.
You got a cave.
We got a cave.
You got a cave.
We do have a cave.
Yeah, we are transmitting here from the Cigar Cave Tobacco Alley.
And lounge.
A lounge, lube and oil, and hair salon or whatever.
Well, I like the idea of the hair salon because it's...
we should go into bikini waxing.
We should. I have the equipment in the house.
See? I'm
not going to lie.
What equipment do you need to do it? You need a fucking toothpick? Yeah, you need a popsicle stick and some wax. That's all you need, right?
Funny story. I actually do have a spa at the house. I have, my sauna.
You got your rub and tug room. You got your G-spot. You got the G-spot rub and tug.
Yep. And the wife thought it was a good idea to buy one of those waxing pots. I ain't lying.
That's a good wife, right?
And I have done that.
So yourself or her?
To her.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm a professional waxer.
Nice. You got to get a certificate. Put it on the wall right there. Under the jackalope, you put that. I'm licensed by the state of Oregon to wax.
No, not the state of Oregon. It was like the Dominican Republic.
By I'm commissioned by the www.waxapussy.com, and you can hang that certificate right under the jackalope that keeps fucking staring at me. Jeremy, stop it. You
Todd.
No, he's going to be all kind of names before we're done. Candy, did you see the jackalope named Todd?
He was here when I hung Todd.
Todd is hung, apparently.
He's hung like a bull hamster.
Todd is hung like a fucking jackalope with no body.
It's on the other side of the wall.
Tiny, dude, that could be a thing.
That is a thing.
Or you put a rabbit ass on this side of the wall and be like,
the jackalope on the other side? We'd have to do it above the door so you can
you can see it, and then you go underneath. Like, it makes sense now.
Yeah, he ran through the wall fast.
Yeah, so I still think we need to put Big Mike door knocker on the wall or the door somewhere. The text I sent you. Yeah, Big Mike Obama.
Yep.
Or whatever his name is.
Big Mike Obama.
Big Mike Obama. Got the door knocker balls.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
Kind of creepy. Someone's gonna grab him and knock him.
That's what they're for.
That's exactly what they're for.
It will be me. As long as someone doesn't knock them with their chin, they're like, okay, that's.
Oh, I know what else I did over the weekend.
What'd you did?
We went up to the Feathers, the 7 of.
Oh, did you go to the
Long Island? Yeah, we went to the Long Island Medium.
How was that?
That was cool.
Was it really?
It was really.
You didn't think it was fake as shit?
No, because it was. I was probably from me to you from her, and she's hot. I don't think she listens, but I mean.
You think she waxes?
Oh, definitely.
You think?
Yeah, the tiny little skirt she had on.
Oh, you could tell.
Yeah,
there's not a shadow at all.
No shadow, and her legs are amazing.
Well, she's on stage all day.
Yeah, she's wearing these stiletto high
Is
heels.
she like in her 60s?
She's got to be in her 60s. I'm guessing. I mean, she's
older than us.
She is older than us. But no, she's hot. She got big ass hair and
ass hair. She got ass hair.
She got no.
Oh, big hair, big ass,
big
hair.
hyphen ass hair. Yes, or hyphen or or comma.
Okay,
once again,
grammar is not our strong suit. Just the same. Or what?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what. Cash money. I didn't know we had cash money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one we don't like. I gotta take that off.
Take that one out.
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool, and the reaction from people is it was very real. It was almost surreal, and it was an emotional situation for some people because they're and she no holds barred. And she cusses like a sailor, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
She's dropping F-bombs. She's talking,
My thing is from everything I've seen, and I've not watched her at all, but it's always just that leading questions of if I throw enough shit out there, you're gonna resonate with something.
There is some of that because if you do forward and you do pay attention, that she is definitely saying things that only they would know. And she got down to the real on like suicide stuff.
Oh,
people. I mean, it's like walking around like, okay, who's got this going on, and that it just happened and it happened this way, and they're like, fuck, that's me, and it was like, it was real. It was pretty intense.
So did she?
No plants. No.
Well, no, but I'm saying, okay, so when you walk in, did they have like questionnaires you filled out? And nothing like that?
Nothing.
There was
nothing. She got off the stage and walked around.
That's
there
cool.
had to be.
That makes it more
I
legitimate.
got to say, there had to be over 1,000 people inside there. And she walked up and down every aisle, the main aisles and stuff. And she was walking along, talking and doing her thing. All of a sudden, she'd just stop. And she'd kind of like twitch or start coughing or choking, and she's like, wait a minute, hold on,
like somebody tickled her clit. That would stop her every time.
That stopped her every time. But no, it was super cool how it all went down, and we enjoyed the show. And everybody was hoping when they were in there that their loved one that their loved one would come through. And she goes, a lot of them do, but it's the ones that are the loudest. And I'm thinking, I'd like to hear from my ma. But she probably wasn't that loud. Or it was very interesting, and I'm glad I went, because I wasn't going to go because
you think of the
I was getting after it.
Somebody's got their Honda revved up.
They do. They do.
Maybe it's an Acura. Maybe they got money.
Could be.
Maybe they got money. Yeah, they got an Acura. 1987, but whatever. Yeah. So, but no, that's cool because I've always wondered about that because I've seen the TV shows on some, never hers, but I've also seen the debunking shows.
Right.
Of just you don't see the TV sides. You don't see what actually gets done. It's they cherry pick and they pick. Okay, I'm going to talk to your dad about. Your dad is talking to me about water. Does he like water?
Yeah. No, it wasn't like that.
Does he have a boat? Does he? They go until they find and they trick in.
Yeah, it was nothing like that. It was.
That's cool though.
It was personal. It was personal issues that these people were having, and she started from the very beginning. He goes, look, I'm going to get personal with you fuckers, and you're going to hear some stuff that you don't want to hear. I'm going. If they start doing shit to me, I'm going to be talking about it, and people were like, going, oh fuck. And then there was some stuff. It's like, holy shit, that's like deep personal, and the people are going, yeah, that's how it went down. There's one that a family, their son OD'd. That wasn't a regular drug user. Got a hold of fentanyl, and she just kind of, and they're like, she's explaining, I'm feeling that.
Well, and that's the problem with fentanyl is you don't know you're ODing. It's not like you tried to do it. You're just like, I just want to erase some pain.
Right.
And you know what?
Or party, someone gives you,
Well, and you didn't even know you got it.
Right.
That's the problem with it is you're smoking weed and you don't know what the fuck somebody laced it with.
That's why I don't do drugs because someone's going to poison my ass.
Yeah.
And then I don't have anybody with a freaking Narcan because they're using it on the people.
On the park, yeah.
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 But no, it was super cool. So that was Friday night. We stayed the night. The wife and I didn't go to bed till like 2:30 in the morning. Which
you guys stayed up there though.
Yeah, we stayed up there. I was like, I can't do that shit no more. I was wrecked. So
how late was the show? Was it?
It started like at 8, and we didn't get done till like 10 o'clock or something. I mean, we after we got done, we went and ate some dinner over at the sports bar, and by the time it's said and done, we're gambling, and Rhonda's doing well, and she's winning and everything. And next thing you know, it's like 2:30 in the morning, and they close the floor down.
They close at 2, right? Don't they close at 2?
Yeah, like 2:30 they close.
Is it okay?
I mean, they close everything. It's like, hey, it's almost 2:30. Time.
Do they not know where they make their most money?
Apparently, I was talking to a SWAT
Unless they don't have
about
staff.
that.
Unless they don't have staff.
They go, hey, we did this during COVID. We shut down at 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. He goes, we didn't lose any money. So we decided, fuck it, we're going to
save the labor.
Yeah, save the labor, shut it down, clean it up, which
good for them.
and I think they open back up at 7 o'clock in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was up at 7. I was up at 7 after going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning because I don't sleep.
Yeah.
And I went down there, then I kicked the shit out of them for a couple hours. And I'm like, I got to get out of here. I'm waiting. I got to get out of here. And they keep on paying me. And, it was tough to leave a winning machine.
It is.
But I had obligations. I had to, and it probably saved me a lot
you're
of
responsible adult,
I try to be. I don't know. Oh, Candy's doing, hey.
Hey.
Hector's back.
What's
up? You had a big car deal going on there?
Yeah, someone was calling, and I'm like...
So that Hummer's gone, right? I saw it's got off the lot.
No, it's parked on East Street.
Oh.
It's in the impound yard.
It's in the impound. We verified everything is good to go now, so it's available now.
Yeah, I'm still not going to buy it. But
yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Got other shit going on, but whatever.
It's a cool fucking car.
Yeah, it is. I can't buy into that electric vehicle bullshit.
I have.
I know you have, and I know you do it because you don't like to buy gas. I get it.
No, I do it because I like the technology. I can give a fuck.
Yeah,
I also don't like to go to the gas station. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
You're right. That's why I don't drive the truck at all.
I just don't think our country is.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't
prepared for this.
I did not buy my Tesla to save the fucking universe.
You bought it because it's a cool car.
I got it because it's 1,000 fucking horsepower, does 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I will get speeding tickets left and right.
And you have.
And I did. Did I tell you that I finally found out that my license is suspended?
You're such a fucking knothead.
I did. I got. I was shopping around for insurance, so a friend of mine was like, "Hey, I got this insurance broker. He can probably." I'm like, "Okay." So he's like, "Your license is suspended." I'm like, "Damn it, they did." He's like, "Yeah." So I'm like, so I looked it up online. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that failure to appear."
So what are you going to do to take care of that?
Nothing. I'm going to fucking ignore. No, I'm going to go. All I got to do is go online or to the courthouse and give them my $180.
Okay.
And they'll send a letter to DMV and they'll be like, reinstate it. So I will do that probably in the next 6 months. So, yeah.
Okay, well, no sense of fast tracking that shit.
It has taught me to slow down now.
Well, okay.
Some-ish.
Ish.
Speaking of slowing down, where the fuck is...
Well,
he doesn't come out here anymore. Anyways, I'm going to go pee. I'm going to let you guys do...
All right, I'll find out what Hector's got going on here. We're just... yeah. I see that you got your hearing aids. So, are they on or are they on mute? Okay. Okay, well, we'll wait for that story when you come back.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hector's selling cars as we're doing this. He works over there at Row Motors, an unofficial sponsor.
Non-official yet?
Non-official of 3 cars and sometimes 3 cars.
That's a new podcast.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah.
3 guys and sometimes Bob.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to try to steal Hector from the car industry into the mortgage industry. It's going to happen. He just doesn't know it's going to happen.
It's one of those things. It's just kind of meant to be.
Yeah. It will happen. The wife's working hard at it. But so someone called in looking for a vehicle and your day off and
so we have new phone system. Everything is set up over Wi-Fi and they're working out the kinks.
And you're the technical guy over there?
Guess I'm working on it. All the
guy.
calls for the dealership are being just forwarded to me.
Oh, shit.
Even though I'm not there essentially. So
you're on your private. If someone calls in for you, is it going right to you?
It goes through the app, and whoever's they're forwarding to, and essentially it was me on Monday. They're all just going to me. I'm
really?
Like, all right, cool.
All right,
I'll answer them. I did get in contact with someone over there today. I'm not 100% sure if I want to go work today. But hey, if they sell something, half a deal.
Half a deal's half a deal. I mean, it's still the same money.
Yeah.
That's the difference of that car dealership is days off or days off, and you don't have to. Now, when my wife was in the car industry, you had a deal, you walked in because your check relied on you being there to sell that deal, and you're not going to give up half a deal.
Right.
And
That's when they have it set up a little bit differently, but
Yeah.
we're all a team there, and
No, and that's good. It's a family environment, and they're great
Yeah.
people, and I respect the Royal family very much, and good community partners in town.
oh yeah,
So-
they're cool peeps.
Yeah.
a lot of the people that I've came across are they definitely got nice things to say about them, which is
Oh yeah,
not what I'm used to.
yeah. Well, considering the industry that you used to be in,
Yeah.
but you made people happy that way. Kinda, I guess.
We're different.
Yeah.
It's
I imagine they probably bitch a lot more in that kind of environment because they didn't get. I don't know. I just don't do cannabis, so I guess if they didn't get stoned enough, it was your fault that they didn't get stoned enough.
I guess so.
But when you're stoned, you're stoned.
Yeah, no, the people will come back and be like, "Oh, that's not 35% THC." I'm like,
Well, how would you
You're
know
sick.
you're a fucking weed head?
exactly.
Yeah,
So-
you're getting ripped. You're waking and baking and ripped all day long, and you can tell when you're more stoned. And now, people that don't do it normally hit some heavy stuff.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be like stoned. But I imagine if you're a connoisseur, I don't.
Even then, I'm like, connoisseur of what?
Yeah, of getting high?
Yeah, it's very, but people do take it very seriously.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, they let you know they know everything
Right.
when they walk in, and I'm like, oh, you're one of those. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
with me.
Michael's
different,
back.
very different industry for sure.
So you traded one for one. So he peed and grabbed another beer.
Yeah, I got to get the flow going.
Yeah, well, it's nothing saying that your shit doesn't work.
Yeah.
All right, Michael's back.
So, anyways, yeah. So,
Yeah.
so
we're
okay.
just talking about the car industry
Oh yeah. How's
and the weed industry.
all the above? So,
Yeah.
you liking the car industry better than the weed industry, or?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Just different environment, different type of.
People are happy when they come and see him now.
Yeah.
You get angry weed people?
No.
I'm like,
This bitcher complainer.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But anyways, okay, so we're getting. You got your new hearing.
oh, I
aids.
got my new hearing. Yeah. So last week Wednesday, which was the day after we recorded last week, so it was not a topic. I went over to White City, meet with my audiology person. She's going to listen in if she hasn't. I think
Oh.
she might be the one because we gained a center point. But
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
it?
not going to mention her name because I don't know how many.
Well,
how
as
many,
we always, is she hot?
How many? I'm not going to mention her name.
Okay.
Because
That's
I
a
don't,
guess.
I don't know how many audiologists at White City are named Abigail. So
There got to be like 3 or 4 of them.
probably at least 6, but
But
whatever.
is she hot?
Oh, she's super fun. She's super hot. And Abigail, if you're listening, because I know that somebody from White City popped on like the day after I was there.
Oh,
so if that's
done.
you, that's
Hey.
great. But yeah, no, she's great. I actually want to go have more appointments just so I can hang out with her because we have a great time bullshitting.
Single?
I don't know. I don't ask those questions.
You're freaking out on the market.
I don't know, but
you
it was
gotta go fishing?
fun fact. It was is getting the thing set up. So she's going through all the settings. And she's like, I'm gonna do some like irritating sounds and see if it blocks it out. I'm like, you got my ex-wife's voice on there?
Oh no.
And she laughed.
Well,
but
she wasn't sitting at the table tapping. She wasn't a ring tapper.
no, she was doing like a scratching thing.
Right,
or-
but no.
I didn't pay attention.
with the
I don't
wedding.
know, but I did notice that I left, and as
She
I
followed you to the parking lot.
No, I walked out of the building and I was like, my shoes were not squeaking on the way in here. What the fuck's wrong with them now? Yeah,
They do squeak over there. Those hallways
Dude.
over there.
No, and that one thing where you went to the one thing and you think like you're gonna fall through the floor. I noticed that was super loud. I'm like, holy shit, I don't know if I like this. So yeah, so
Right.
I've got
They
them.
do
I've
got
got them in.
Hospital
And-
squeaky
Yeah,
floors.
like vertigo. Is that what's going on? Or
No, I just hearing. I
just couldn't
had,
hear.
I had a lot of upper frequency hearing loss, and I could not hear based on the range that I could hear, unless somebody was like very enunciating as they were talking to me. I couldn't.
That is not us.
And it's not us. Yeah, and if you didn't look at me when I'm talking to you, and if you were like had your back to me, I couldn't hear what you're saying. So,
So you're saying every time that we were in the golf cart all for the last 10 years.
when I would just say, yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah, I would do that.
Hey, Michael, use your 5-iron. What?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Driver comes out.
No, but it was like, and I told all the bartender chicks that were like, you bitches are on trouble now because you've been off to the side talking shit about me. I know it.
Yeah, yeah, they have been.
And the cool thing with these ones, I can put, with the app, I can direct where I'm listening. And so, fun story about that. I was at home.
Where you're listening.
Yeah, no, I can dial it in. And
Okay.
so, I was at home, and the roommate, she grabbed some food or something like that, and she was like, "Is my eating these chips too loud for you?" I'm like, "I turned off that side already."
Eat away.
Yeah, eat away. I just totally turned off the right side. Doesn't matter to me. I muted that one. Can't hear the fuck you're saying. So
Interesting.
anyway, so that was my. So it's been a week.
Okay.
It's been a week. It's been a good week. I like it. I mean, I forgot. Like yesterday, I forgot to put them in, so I was out running around all day yesterday. And it doesn't make that big of an impact on my life. I just have to say, huh?
What?
A lot.
Right.
But I did notice too. I get in the car. I'm like, wow, the sounds are pretty good, because I think all that upper frequency stuff I lost, and I was like, this freaking music is good. It's not just very, very mundane or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have to
Because
just,
of the war? Or,
just life.
oh.
Just life. You know, when I was a kid, I was one of the mini truck guys with the big stereos. I used to hang out at Shekel Stereo back in the day.
Shekels.
You know? Back in the day.
That's in Medford.
No, it was here.
Oh, they also had one in Medford too, but
Yeah,
yeah
well,
that's
the
right.
first one was here by where the pawn shop is now on by 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah.
And then they did, no, because I was in deep with I spent a lot of fucking money with them. And now he's building those fucking mini hotels. Noel Shekels is building Shekels Construction. That's him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they own, his son owns the, what's the fucking hamburger stand on Rogue River Highway?
Bob's?
No, it's not Bob.
Eddie's. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's them, huh?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been there
It's been a minute.
it's been a long time
Yeah, I've
since
been
I
there a long
walked in
time.
that place.
Well, because I don't go around Rogue River Highway.
I mean, I do when I have to go to
I
the
go to
bowling alley.
I go to Scoops. You ever been to Scoops?
Where's Scoops?
It's out by the Steelheader on.
I've heard about that place.
Fucking great burgers.
Really?
Great fucking
Not
great
just
smash
ice
burgers.
cream?
They do ice cream and burgers, fish and chips.
Right across
if you
from the
want.
old dam.
Yes. Yeah.
You know that place used to be like a resort
Yeah.
when the dam was there.
Well, yeah,
across
because you had
the
a
street,
lake. You had a fucking lake.
Yeah, we had the dam lake there.
Where's
across
that?
Out there where Savage Rapids used to be.
Yeah.
Well, right there was a recreational lake area. I used to water ski and jet ski and all
Yeah,
kinds
because
of
they had a freaking parking lot down there.
it
And
was
freaking
a
everything.
beautiful
It was
area.
great.
But across the street was a motel. It had a swimming pool.
Yeah.
It was like
It's
it was
still
like
there, but it's fucking ghetto.
Oh, it's
now.
ghetto. It
now.
is. Yeah. It's,
No, I used to go out there at
it's
night.
meth.
I would like in high school. I'd take the fucking chicks out there at night and just fucking bang them in the car. Because
Oh yeah, right there in the parking lot.
nobody came out.
No,
There was nobody there.
But yeah, you had the hotel, motel, like a resort style swimming pool, and then across the street was the bar.
Yeah.
The old Steelheader.
You didn't have to go
Tavern.
nowhere.
It was a cool place.
Yeah.
But that all changed in the 80s. I mean, it was that
Well,
way.
once they took the dam out, too.
Yeah, in the 2000s. I mean, I was still riding jet skis out there. Oh gosh, until 2005.
Yeah.
And I think about
No, because
05.
summertime, that was the place to go.
Oh, it was the place to
The
be.
fucking jet skis, ski boats,
Yeah,
chicks in bikinis.
we used to camp on some private property when my with my folks.
Yeah.
On actually right down the street from Dan's house was a private little area right along.
Okay, so now everybody listening knows roughly where Dan lives, but whatever.
I didn't say
know?
exactly where, but
Well,
on that side of the river.
Yeah.
But no, it was a cool place. And then of course we had to save the fish and do all kinds of shit.
And have we did it change the fucking fish at all? No, because the fish were used to fucking doing the ladder.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
they're
for
like
100
like
years.
Now they're like, where the fuck is the ladder?
Yeah, and they're like, what do we do now? We'll
Yeah.
just spawn right here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
anyway.
I'm gonna just go here and blow my load. I mean, because I'm a guy. You're looking at path of least resistance. You're like, if I'm gonna go up a creek, I don't know.
I don't want to go up the creek and blow my load.
No, I'm like, that's too much work.
I want that on a T-shirt. I'm just here to blow my load.
I'm just here to blow my load.
Dude, that's going to be on the fucking. Well, okay, those listening, we also have the Three Guys and Sometimes Bob swag site.
merch.
The
Yeah,
merch.
the merch, and
Just here to blow my
will be
load.
added. I'm gonna blow my load with the least amount of resistance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna do anything you want inappropriate.
Yep, Michael was
Yeah.
up early. He was getting smoothies.
No, I didn't
Slept
get
good.
up early. I just started early.
Yeah.
I got up at like 8. This fucking daylight savings time. So so Sunday I forgot because I don't work, so I don't know what time frames and calendars and shit are.
Right.
So I woke up Sunday and I'm like, I look at my phone. I'm like, oh, I go take a leak. I tap my phone because I got an inductive charge. Everything sort of sits up there right on the nightstand.
You got
So
command
I got my
central.
command central. So I just tap the phone and look. I'm like, oh, fucking 6:45. I'm like, fucking dark as shit outside. So I go take a leak because normally I get up, get my cup of coffee, go out to the hot tub. And so I start doing that, and then I walk out to the kitchen, and my stove thing is 5:45. I'm like, I must have looked at the phone wrong. I'm going back to bed. And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's right. Daylight savings up. Okay, got to get my coffee. Get my coffee, go out to the hot tub. Then I went back, took a nap. So, anyways.
Well, yeah.
Still made it my same hour, but whatever. The dogs were looking at me like, why the fuck are you up? It's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
Yeah, you're not feeding us now, so don't even turn that fucking kitchen light on.
Don't be teasing us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, daylight. I think we're done. I think that was our last one.
Are they going to change it? Or
Well,
is
it was voted on.
Well, it was voted on an interest. I don't think it was voted on an actual ballot, though, right? Like
Yeah,
an
it was
actual,
on a ballot.
Well, it was a ballot, but I think it was one of those.
It's got to go to it's got to go to
to
Senate or
Congress. Got to go to
or something.
fucking. Is Biden's gonna be like, I don't know. I'm busy with my ice cream cone. I can't.
Don't you
vote
think
on
that they
shit.
would have better shit to deal with than
The
if we
time
get
of
to
day?
save an hour?
Okay, so my thing is, if they do it, I want the fall winter time thing because because college football games, I don't want to stay up for the 8 o'clock game. Put it at 7 because my dad and I because my dad's in Arizona and they don't change.
Right.
So he's always texting me going, fucking football game's on at 8 o'clock tonight. Goddamn, I'm like, no, it's at 7, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, so I can watch
but
an hour more of that.
I don't like the winter time because it's dark at 4:30. Give me 5:30.
Yeah. See, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, well, it is when you gotta like do shit. It's dark at 4:30.
That tomorrow.
See, I look at it as I justify going to sleep at 7. Like, it's been dark for 4 hours. I can go to sleep now.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
That's a self-survival kind of thing.
Okay. But it might change. It's supposed to. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't.
Not one of those, gonna make or break me kind of a deals.
What's the purpose behind it?
It was a farming
thing. So daylight for the crops and the crop work. Well, but my thought was, okay,
They're working fucking 12 hours a day anyway.
just change your fucking daytime, whatever. You gotta do whatever the fuck you gotta do with your crops. And I know there was also the industrial stuff too. Before they had electricity and industrial lighting,
Yeah.
they had skylights. So it'd be like, okay, we need Well, fine, just change your fucking hours. That makes more sense to me. Why fucking?
Yeah, but now there's no real need in it.
No, there's not been a need for 100 years.
We got like electricity and
We got fucking Steve Jobs did some shit, fucking
know.
Elon Musk is doing shit.
Yeah.
We got fucking Pacific Powers doing some shit.
well, I think it's the lobbyist thing.
Well,
They want to keep it
why?
back because you got to turn on your lights at 4:30 in the afternoon. Guess what? You're going to be spending more energy.
Yeah, but you're also turning them off earlier.
No.
It just shifts. It's not that there's any more. There's no more hours of daylight. I mean, there is because of the seasons, but that's nature.
Well, that's
But
during peak season.
I
Or
get
peak
that.
time, so there's more money.
But your hours of daylight do not. You're still gonna have X number of hours of daylight, regardless of what your clock fucking says.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I get it.
I spent summers in Alaska. I fucking
that's
loved
24
it.
hours a day.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
it was
that
like,
is a trip.
It was like at 2 a.m. the sun goes to the horizon and just goes around and comes back up.
Right.
And I was like, I'd be out there at 11 o'clock getting the suntan and shit like that.
It's a trip because last time we were in Alaska, or one of the times, I had my watch on and it was, midnight. And I was standing outside having a smoke and I took a picture of my watch.
Yeah.
Against the sun.
And it looks like you're at fucking like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dusk.
It was dusk. I mean, it wasn't dark, but you can definitely see everything.
No, absolutely.
It was a trip. Blackout curtains on there because your
since
sleep is wrecked.
My grandma lived in Anchorage from 60 something until whatever 2000 something when we moved her down here before she died. But no, I used to spend when I was freshman year, 8th grade, freshman year, a couple years throughout there, I would go up there for the summers and just hang out with her. Because she was part, it was cool, because she was part of a hiking club, or she was part of a, and actually technically I'm a member also, a club that wintertime they would do cross-country skiing, summertime they would do hikes. And we did, and it was not just a day hike. They were
serious about their walking?
4-day walk-in camp through these places in Alaska that were just fucking amazing. Places that nobody goes.
Alaska's cool.
Yeah, no, I loved that. As you know, as a 15, 16-year-old, I was like, this shit is fucking cool.
That was back out there?
What?
Do you see anything wild out there?
Oh, everything. Yeah, grizzly bears, everything. It was so fucking cool.
Split-tailed gopes?
Split-tailed gopes. I got attacked by fucking... They weren't they weren't seagulls. They were mugles. Mugles are because their feathers cross on the back.
Okay.
But there was a hike we did that there was like 6 or 7 lakes that just sort of plateaued up, and apparently, as we were walking, there was a spot where somebody was probably nesting, so somebody was not happy.
Right.
So 15-year-old me is like.
I'm the guy.
I'm a guy that's going to go piss everybody off. So, yeah, no, that fuckers would swoop and...
Attack?
I feel like if I didn't duck, I would have been fucking knocked out by these fucking gulls. But I also feel like that they know their tolerances, so they just get close enough.
Right.
Regardless of a duck. But I learned real quick, I'm not going to hang out on that rock anymore.
But the opposite of summer up there is when they go in the dark winter.
Well, and I was up there one time.
It's like an hour of daylight.
Well, no, it's crazy. Yeah. So and that's I was never winter. I went up there for Thanksgiving one year after I was married to my son, and my mom and dad and my brother and his wife from Portland. We all met up in Anchorage, and my aunt and family from Texas went up there too. We all met for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And it was the first time because it was early. Normally Thanksgiving time frame they don't get that much snow. This was 1 year that they got fucking dumped on. They got dumped on. My sister-in-law actually rear-ended my rental car because she doesn't know how to... Lives in Portland, didn't know how to drive snow. I don't know.
They got snow there.
They do, once or twice. Yeah. She had a Subaru. I had a freaking like a Mercury Mountaineer, whatever, all-wheel drive. Did great. I'm sitting at a stop sign. Boom. I'm like, oh, here's Tracy.
I'm here.
But no, it was because that was the only... Because I was used to summer times. And yeah, it was even, November, it was the sort of, it would get light around 1 o'clock in the afternoon,
right.
duskish.
Duskish.
And then same thing. Then about 8 o'clock at night, it was dead.
You're right.
Fucking done. But it was cool because of the snow and it was a full moon nonstop. It lit up. Everything was bright. So we would go to the elementary school down the street, and the kids would sled, and all this kind of shit.
All the things in Alaska.
We went to the Anchorage Zoo, and the fucking.
The bears were.
No, everybody's hibernating, so we saw nothing.
Oh,
yeah, that was all good. There was one porcupine or some fucking animal like that was super
confused.
Cool. No, but so I was trying to videotape, and my old school Sony video camcorder.
Right, your 8mm.
Yeah, it kept coming up with a symbol on the screen saying frost mode or freeze mode or something like that. It wasn't recording shit because it was too cold.
Oh, wow.
Because it was like 15 below.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I here? If my camcorder doesn't work, why the fuck am I here?
Why am I out here video?
Why the fuck am I here?
Nothing.
Yeah, so I got a lot of fucking footage of
frost
in the car because that's when the camera's warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get out of the car and like within 10 minutes it was like, nope, we're not recording shit.
Huh. No,
oh, yeah.
I dig Alaska. It's a pretty cool place.
No, we did a trip when I was in high school, 15 years old, whatever, to Denali National Park.
Yep.
And
did you see it? Did you see Denali?
Oh yeah. No, we were right at the base of it. We were right at the base of it.
1% of the population has ever seen Denali, and I've seen Denali.
Yeah.
From a very far distance
yeah,
away.
No,
the whole mountain. You don't.
No,
because it's always covered in.
Yeah,
fog.
no, we drove into the park. And we stayed. So there was a resort there, but we stayed at a like forestry cabins.
Right. There's a place called Talkeetna.
Yeah.
And when Ron and I went up there, we were staying in like Willow Creek or some little place.
I think Talkeetna was where I stayed.
Yeah, Talkeetna has got a beautiful lodge there. It's like a
it's a resort.
Yeah, resort lodge.
They were having Mercedes buses bringing people in.
That's the big resort in Talkeetna.
We drove ourselves in, and we were down the hill a little bit in forestry cabins.
Yeah.
Which basically they had fucking wood beds that you put your camping mat.
Okay.
And it was
roughing it.
Roughing it. But we had full use of the showers and the rest. We can go into the restaurant, and it was
cool place.
And then we would do day trips, day hikes, for that kind of stuff. And that was the kind of thing of like, because we had outhouse, we were not in the resort. So if we had to use the bathroom, I'm like, I'm just gonna go out and piss. If I got to take a crap, I'll wait till the morning. I'm not wait till daylight. But they're like, if you got to go to the outhouse, make sure they would have
the bear spray.
Well, not bear spray. No, you just a aluminum can with frickin' rocks in or some shit. Don't make noise. Just to make noise.
Okay.
Just to make noise. And I'm like, I'm here from Grants Pass, Oregon. I'm like, okay, yeah, I've seen bears in Southern Oregon, things like that. But if I should be concerned about taking a leak versus bear attack, why the fuck am I here? You know? But we never saw anything. But it was right on the edge of a lake. It was very cool. We would use the showers.
I don't know if I can take a shit with maracas.
You gotta shake them as you're going. Shake them as you're going. Yeah.
It's doing a tune. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Colombian.
Chica.
Yeah, because the bears do not like Colombians. and that whole Moroccan kind of, actually Moroccan is not Colombian, but whatever.
I'm gonna say it's Mexican.
No, I don't.
Hector, you would know better than anybody. Shit, he's got to Google that shit.
He's like, apparently not. I got to fucking Google it.
He's an indoor Mexican, so
thank you.
There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Yeah.
But Talkeetna, I think it's Talkeetna Lodge. But they had a really cool brewery there when we were up there.
Mine was like 1984 or 1985.
Yeah,
so
this was in 2000 and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to go look at the picture of us catching fish.
So Central Chile and Brazil, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy them in Mexico.
How the fuck do you get from Brazil to Puerto Rico?
Take a bus. I don't know.
No, you can't. You gotta. I get it, but you got to take more than the bus to go to Puerto Rico. That's like a long ways away.
Yeah.
Bus to the port.
Well,
and then
the trade route.
Jump on a fucking wooden boat.
But no, when we were there, it was like trust fund baby town.
Oh no,
It's big time because all the trust fund babies were staying up there. We walked into this place that was like a dinner house, but when I say dinner house, it was like family style, and all the little trust fund babies are sitting around the table, and they got their dreads, and they got they're there to hike Denali.
Yeah,
they're there to climb Denali, and that was their purpose in life. And the restaurant had a hostel, so it was like these rooms where they could spend, I don't know, $10 a night and $5 on a family style dinner, and it was cool, but it was just definitely
the purpose.
Their purpose was just to like I would say there were cold surfers.
Yeah,
they weren't hanging out on the beach; they were hanging out. They
needed to check a box.
Yeah, dudes in bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely when I was there, and I don't know, maybe it wasn't the same place, but when I was there, it was definitely the well-to-do because they had
the lodge was the well-to-do.
They had Mercedes buses bringing people in, and this was 1984, 1985.
Yeah.
And they had they had all the freaking perks.
Yeah,
and
this was
we were the slumming down in the government, the Forest Service cabins.
Right.
And that just got to use the showers.
No, these were the Subaru Foresters, and
you got some Birkenstocks,
and Birkenstocks, and
Patagonias.
Patagonia
and Aaron. Shit, they had an outlet there.
Yeah, I mean,
I got to buy Patagonia
in case you forgot something,
Right.
You got your
cool
Sherpa blanket. Yeah.
Cool place. I would definitely do it again. But had a T-shirt from that lodge. I don't know what happened to it, but you got to buy one.
Yeah, you got to do. I was 15. I didn't buy shit.
Yeah, nor did you care.
I didn't. I was just like, I just want to wash my balls.
Yeah, that was
someplace outside, but not
risking a maraca,
not risking a bear attack.
But no, the wife tried to talk me into getting on one of those planes because they do like plane rides that they'll land on Denali, And I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to get on a little tiny plane that's going to crash on a mountain.
That's what you hear about on the news. And
the next day, a fucking plane crashed on the mountain. And I'm like, see, I told you that shit was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not doing it. Not going to happen. And we didn't.
No.
Or a helicopter. No. Calculated risk, and I'm not that guy.
Yeah, you just break your legs on cruises.
Yeah, I just break my leg.
But you guys are going pretty quick here. Another week or so?
I think about 17 days.
17 days,
I
yeah.
did book our dinner for Easter, since we're going to be out on the boat on Easter.
You got to book a dinner?
Yeah.
You're already on the boat. Why can't you just go eat?
You can go down to the buffet line and they
with the peasants?
Yeah, with the peasants.
With the peasants?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to have a nice Easter dinner. I'm sure there's going to be ham and turkey. I mean, because that's
not rabbit.
But no, I decided just to book the steakhouse for a nice dinner and
nice.
And so yeah, that was $226 or something. I don't know what it was.
Each?
No. Actually, it's pretty cheap a person.
Well,
if you order off the regular menu.
Got it.
I am not going to order off the regular menu because I want that bigger steak.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
Yeah. Don't give me the sirloin. I want the ribeye.
I want the fucking tomahawk, fucking 14-pound motherfucker.
Yep. And if I don't eat
Bring the whole cow.
Yeah, bring me the head of a pig.
Just so I can stare at it like that motherfucker up there.
Todd.
I'm gonna eat a rabbit. I'm gonna bring a fucking
mental battles with him.
Dude, I'm gonna kill a fucking rabbit and I'm gonna bake it and I'm gonna sit here next week eating it, staring at fucking Todd up there. And for your listeners who don't comprehend shit because you didn't have attention span, Todd is the jackalope that is posted on the fucking brick wall staring at me right fucking now. Todd, I'm going to take my cock out and slap you with it.
No, let's not do that.
I need a ladder, though, because I got to get close. I got to get close.
You got to hang
I can't do it from here. Yeah, I'm like, it's wintertime. I can't
You're
going to
pretend that you got rabbit and eat chicken.
I'm going to get a chicken, but he won't know.
He won't
fucking
know.
Todd. Fuck you, Todd. It's going to be a fucking rabbit. Don't tell him. I'm going to take the wings off first so you won't notice it. I'm going to put little baby legs on it.
Oh, God. I'm glad I finally got that.
That is cool, though. He's got a good color spectrum.
He's got great color. He's got good fake fur on
He's
him.
crooked, but whatever.
What, is he crooked?
Yeah, he is. He's leaning a little bit.
Yeah, someone was messing with him.
No, who can reach him? Nobody's messing with him.
They took a stick to him or something.
Oh, well, he's fucking
I did put him up high enough and actually screwed him in the wall because someone would steal him.
Oh, fuck yeah, they would.
They freaking rip off Todd and I'd be pissed.
I tried.
I'd be out like $6 off of Temu.
Yeah.
I probably should order a backup.
Yeah.
Backup Todd.
Fuck you, Todd. Fucking looking at me. He's staring at me right now. You know what? We need to get video on this shit.
We do.
Because Todd is like he's death staring at me. He's like, I sacrificed the front of my body for you. And okay, so how big is that fucking rabbit that the arms aren't involved? Rabbit necks are not that big.
Oh, that's a big rabbit.
That's a huge rabbit because he's got a giant neck.
I don't know how much of rabbit he really is.
Well, I mean, he's half rabbit, half a lope.
A lope.
I mean, so
half jack and half a lope.
So was Dad the rabbit? Was Dad the lope?
The lope.
I don't know. I mean,
Todd's got some girth.
Todd is a big boy. Yeah, Todd's got some shit going on there. Todd, fuck you, but I respect you. Okay, quit fucking staring at me, you piece. I can't sit here if we're gonna do this. I can't.
Hector took your normal engineering spot.
I don't know. No, we don't like that one. Oh, that's the end one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're
the
done.
end one. We're
so
not,
yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we'll be getting close to it.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah, but no. What else?
Was it like rabbits that get like fungus or something, and then fucking shit grows out of them, or
no?
Is that what people used to think back in the day?
For what?
For
a jackalope?
Yeah.
No, it's a crossbreed between a rabbit and an antelope.
Yeah, jackalope.
You got some horny ass fucking rabbits because that's what they do.
Right.
And you get a small antelope. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking slum. It's like midget porn for the animal world. It's midget. So
perfect analogy. I did.
No, it is.
Leave it to Michael. He'll get it.
It's like, you know what? What's that guy's name? There's a comedian midget guy.
Oh, the little dude.
as opposed to the big guy. Yeah, the big guy. Fucking, he does a YouTube thing.
He's hilarious.
No, but he's always like, dude, I've had so many threesomes because who turns this down?
Right. No,
I'm
he's
like-
talking
I'm
about
like-
that's how he met his wife.
Yeah.
I saw that clip, and God, I can't remember. Brad
something or other.
Brad
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
He's been in Oregon up north.
Yeah.
But he's like, there was a
Midget fights at the
Dude, if
You could probably do it.
You put midgets into anything, it's funny.
It
I
is
don't care
funny.
whether it's porn, wrestling, fucking throwing them
Yeah.
against a fucking
But are
Velcro
you,
wall.
I don't know if you're allowed to call them midgets anymore.
No, you are. We can call him fucking Todd is staring at me. I'm gonna call a midget a fucking midget, Todd.
Or, I think they're cool with midget or little person.
Realistically, it's like I would look at it as, you know how all the white people are mad about the Washington Redskins. Most Indians don't give a fuck.
Well, actually, the Indians do because they're suing the white
Well,
people.
they just want some fucking royalties, but
Well, they want their Redskins back. The Indians want their logo back on the helmet.
oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing.
But my point was the rage about cultural appropriation or whatever. Well, like, okay, so you're a white dude complaining about how we're culturally appropriating Indians or Native Americans.
Something.
When the Native Americans could give a fuck.
Right. They didn't care.
They didn't care.
But now that it's
We got a bunch
gone,
of
they
white,
want it now.
Yeah, we got a bunch of white people going, you got to change the name of, well, was Rogue River High School still a fucking leather?
Indian, yeah.
Indian, yeah. So,
the Indians, nothing wrong with that.
okay, so if somebody bitches about it, it's not on me, okay? Because fucking Todd is staring at me.
Todd.
I'm gonna shoot that fucker. I'm gonna bring.
No, Todd's our guy.
I'm gonna put.
Actually, I found a gope.
Did you really with the swooping horns? You gotta get the swooping horns though.
I did get the swooping. No, we got to get the ones that go straight back.
Yeah.
This is like the satanic one.
Oh,
And I'm like, I'm not good. It looks like,
yeah, you gotta.
yeah, it was kind of creepy. It kind of looks like Margot, but with horns that curl back.
he already had a problem with Todd. I can't even imagine.
No, Margot's just hanging.
Well, I don't care what they do as long as Todd's looking. And Margot's got no eyes, so she's not looking at shit. Todd, that fucker. You do.
We're gonna move you next.
No,
week.
I'm just like, okay. First off, we need to get a hole saw.
No.
And drill a hole in his mouth. So if you're going to stare at me like that, make that kind of contact, my cock needs to be in your mouth. If you make contact like that with my eyes, I need to have my cock in your mouth.
Yeah, no.
Garance, quit looking at me like that because that rule applies.
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
No, I can tell you it won't happen.
You're going to find me one night stuck up on your wall.
You're gonna be.
I'll be mounted.
You'd be banging my gope or my.
I'm going to be stuck. Somebody like, God damn it. Fucking got locked up like dogs, like two dogs got fucking locked up. I'm not okay. To our listeners, our 23 followers, I'm not gonna fuck Todd's mouth. Not because I don't have a hole saw.
Because it took like 2 weeks to get here.
I know. Yeah, it was crazy. Well, and the Amazon day and age, it should be here fucking instant.
Well, it's through Temu. You know, they got to get that shit from overseas.
Yeah, there is that.
But yeah, apparently.
Well, we have it. Todd is here and fucking.
There's actually taxidermists that make real ones, and they're not cheap.
No.
They're like a couple $100, like shit. Really nice.
Yeah, your $8.95 one is way better.
Yeah.
For our purposes.
If it disappears, I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to be pissed.
Well, you put it up high enough. It shouldn't. Yeah. Somebody's going to take the Partagas sign before they take the fucking before they take Todd.
The Partagas.
Partagas. It's Partagas.
It's Partagas.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna. What do you think, there, Hector?
Candy, quit looking over here like that. Like you're disappointed in everything I'm saying. Quit judging, girl.
She is disappointed.
Well, she's also judging. Nice green nails though. Look at that.
Oh, she got the green
for the
nails.
Patty's Day coming up, Hera.
She does.
Yeah.
Got the Patty's Day going on. All right.
Anyway, so we got Todd and we got Partagas.
If there's no podcast next week, it's because Michael's in the hospital or ran away with the fucking.
Me and Todd are gonna be in the hospital, locked up, and we're like, it'll be like, you ever seen that show?
Jaws of Life or
Sex? Yeah, Sex Sent Me to the ER or something like that. There's I don't know if it's on Netflix or Hulu or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
there's some weird shit goes on.
There's some weird shit, but
there's some weird freaky people out there. They do some.
Me and Todd gonna be on that. I'm like, that motherfucker locked down on me. I'm like, fucking jaw muscles still worked. Even though I fucking hole sawed it with a 4-inch diameter fucking hole saw.
We were talking about that Brad, the little dude.
Yeah.
So he talks about how he met he said she's a freaking hot Asian girl. There's a
Midgets.com.
No. It's
like
actually
farmers only for.
It's kind of like Tinder.
It's like I have an account there.
Hector's like, yeah, I got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's not Tinder or it's not what's
It's
that?
like AsiansLoveMidgets.com.
No, it's for threesomes.
Oh no, there's a lot of that. I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah,
of
and
that.
he's like, swipe. Oh, she's hot. And then,
But okay, so do you only see one of the three, or do you see? Is it?
I don't
Is
know.
it for couples that are looking for another?
Maybe you build the menu. I don't know. Maybe you just like click yes, yes.
It's like DoorDash. It's like, hey.
right. You got to add a couple orders of fries, and then and then
you fucking
everybody
midget, dude,
everybody
yes.
looks at each other and goes, all right, well, fuck.
No,
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
It's like
I
it
am
has
not.
to be like a bucket list thing.
My thing would be though.
yeah.
Okay, so say said midget. Do they have proportionally sized tackle?
I think their tackle's normal.
Normal. They're just shorter. So they've got proportionally. They've got a giant hog.
They could have a hog.
And
yeah,
that's crazy. I mean,
well, just like that rapper that was on Kid Rock, Joey
Diaz.
No, not Joey Diaz.
He's not a rapper.
No, he does.
He's a very large Mexican
I think he
man.
died, but he was
Joey Diaz did not die.
No, I know that. But the guy that was on the Kid Rock song, that was Joe C. His name was Joe C. Apparently, he had a 10-pound cock. I don't know.
How do you weigh it? I mean,
that's what he said on the song.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Anyways,
devil.
yeah, I can put it. I can have a 10-pound cock too if I put my knee down on the fucking scale. But whatever.
Yeah, if you're
stop laughing over there.
If you're
Andy.
holding a 10-pound weight.
Yeah, if I got fucking I got some beads around it.
Joe C. His name was Joe C.
Weighted jacket.
Weighted jacket, whatever. You know, yeah, I've just always I'm gonna say I've always wondered, but I really haven't.
Well, dude, you've seen midget porn, so don't lie.
I have not seen midget porn.
I've seen midget girl porn,
and they're taking giant hogs, right?
And they're like all their parts are the same. Candy, anything to include in on that?
Is midget
they have
biology majors?
Well,
they have tatas, and they're like
no,
proportionally.
but like
tits.
but so a midget vagina is
It's
just
the same size as a regular one.
just as accepting as. How do you know this?
She has seen midget porn probably too.
No, but I'm just like, okay, so a midget vagina is basically the same as a regular vagina.
I would say yes.
So,
Yeah.
but so the torso, everything involved in the torso is the same.
Is the same.
Okay, that's
We don't have a lot of little
we
people
need to
here
get
in
us.
town
We need to get us a midget porn star.
on the podcast.
Dan just walked in. He's like, "Oh yes, you do. Yes, you do."
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of them here in the area.
Oh, we need to import one.
Yeah,
Do we
buy it on Temu or something?
Midgetonlys.com, like the farmers only. Yeah, midgetonly.com.
Are they allowed in Oregon? I don't know.
You gotta give them a special visa, but I think we can do that. But no, I mean, because I'd be curious of comparison of midget vagina versus regular.
Maybe you could find one and test the waters for, what do they call that? R&D, research and development of Three Guys and Sometimes Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe science podcast.
Maybe
too,
that's
right?
the time when they have them up there at Seven Feathers doing their midget wrestling.
Midget wrestling.
And then there might be some midget groupies hanging around.
If you get the VIP pass, then there's perks associated with the VIP pass, right?
Season ticket holder
Wow.
over here.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. So Hector's gonna bird dog that for us. Let us know how it goes.
I'll be back with some research.
Yeah. Take notes and measurements.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How do you feel about amputee porn?
What kind of porn?
Amputee.
I'm an equal opportunity person.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Well, who is the amputee, man or woman?
Well, typically women. Yeah, they got like one leg or.
Well, I feel like you would do circles.
Just helicopter spinning around.
I mean,
We're not taking them swimming.
Well, no, but I'm like, if you're a double leg amputee, then yeah, you just fucking spin them. Because there's nothing stopping you. I mean,
they're not going anywhere.
No, they can't run away or nothing. Not that should be an issue.
I'm trying
Not
to
that
text and listen to you at the same time.
Not that they should want to. Just full disclaimer, they're
allowed.
They full consent. They're not wanting to run away with their little nubby legs. Leave.
You're talking about a double amputee.
Yeah. Leave it a snail trail. That's what's just.
Oh, well,
No,
there
I'm just
goes
saying,
the wheels off the bus.
I'm just saying, no, but not to, I mean, full consent. Consensual, everything. If I'm just throwing it out there in my mind, which take it for what it is, you got said girl with the lowest part in her body is the vag.
Well, okay, so you're trying to explain it.
And all associated parts, then you could just set her up as a fucking lazy Susan and just fucking spin it around.
All right, Hector, I blame this shit on you.
Yeah, you did bring that up. You did bring that up.
So the thoughts will wake me up in the morning.
Wake up
Yeah.
thinking, I wonder what it would be like to do that.
Where's that website? Where's that? We
I'm
need
sure-
to start that
Dude,
dating site.
there is-
WFTspinner.com.
There is definitely any fetish that you have in the world.
It's there.
Yeah, type that shit in on your phone and you're going to go, oh, they already have it.
We call them midget spinners?
Midget Spinners.
.com.
It had that little thumbs. What was that thing there for?
The fucking, yeah, the fidget spinners. Yeah.
I called it fidget.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Oh, sorry, I'm stressed out. Let me take out my midget.
you just wheel her in. You get like a fucking like a golf bag roll away.
With all disclosure to our listeners, we love everybody.
We love everybody.
We will make fun of everybody.
And-
we don't
and-
care who you are, what color you are. We will make fun of you because
And we'll like it, too.
and make fun of us because that's what we are.
And
a
and
bunch of idiots.
we also realize the need that everybody needs to be penetrated. So we will,
Inclusivity, right?
yeah, inclusivity. Yeah, we've got our inclusivity whatever department, and if you've got no legs and a badge that is lower than your nubs,
Pre-qualified.
we could spin you off, or you can spin us off, or Hector is going to research
boy.
that. So get a
Yeah,
hold of HectorSpinner.com at gmail.com or whatever.
I was going to say, leave my email in there.
Yeah,
dude.
whatever.
I need some
Yeah,
leads.
it's whatever. You
Hector
know, get a
Spinner
Hector Spinner at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Yeah. He needs some fucking spinner vag or butthole or whatever we're doing today. Whatever.
I don't discriminate.
No. If you want to take it, it's all good.
Take it out for a spin.
Take that for a spin. You know,
Oh, you're on fire today.
I got the car guy,
I-
going in there.
I'm
Better
just
test
trying to
drive it.
reel from
Better
this.
test drive
Let me
it.
go get the keys real quick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hey, they need love too.
They need. You know what? They don't.
I think they need legs.
They need,
Oh God.
oh, now you made it weird. Now you made it weird. You gonna call them out on their dysfunction?
What if they show up with like full on like prosthetics and they're
That's
like,
cool.
No, that's fine because you can take them off. You have to. And but my thought would be then if they got prosthetics, then their nubs are going to be too big for the spinning. You need somebody with like no fucking nubs, like the hips have been just conjointed.
Listeners, help us.
Yeah, leave a
Yeah.
comment. Leave a comment in the thing
Yeah,
of,
leave a comment.
of how fucked up you are by not approving this
No,
message.
I think that comment's going to go the other way of how fucked up we are.
Yeah.
But you're going to hear.
Okay, so
Okay, technical difficulty.
So our mobster protector here
He was
fucking
pacing.
kicked the thing out, but for
Leave my midget friends alone.
You fuckers.
for our listeners
Dennis on a
who
fever dream over there.
notice absolutely nothing because we're just back on, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, anyways, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna cut myself off. You guys can talk about your midget porn
No,
stuff.
I think we've
Are we-
just
are we-
about
are we-
covered all
Have we
that.
covered
we-
all it?
we got a lot of
You're gonna
homework
move
now.
on to something different or what?
Yeah, there's a good chance of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, be careful. Nope. All right. Oh my. Okay.
Prosthetics.
Oh, Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking blowing up.
Well,
Dude. It is.
Halving is coming.
It is how.
why did it break 70?
Yeah, the other day.
It's probably gonna. Well, it's gonna go down again. I wouldn't be surprised if before the end of the summer it hits 80.
I'm trying to hold on. Dude, it's at 73 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's 73,227. I am so up on it. I wish dude, as everybody, I wish I would have bought more.
Mm-hmm.
at the
But
time,
you don't want to buy when it's like 19,000. You're like, oh, what the fuck is gonna go down?
Yeah. I bought it at 18 and it dropped to 16. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And I bought a fraction of one. Now it's like worth $27,000 and on a $9,500 investment. I mean,
Not a bad return.
It's not a bad return. It's like I just don't know when to pull the trigger. I
You
don't
don't
know.
need it.
I
Whoever
like to
wins
get-
is the one that holds the breath.
Yeah. Ooh, that's deep.
Oh, we get
I like to-
we get
we get-
philosophical
we-
here
we
too.
do,
It's not
we
just
do.
all midget porn.
So
It's a majority of the show.
it
but
is.
not the main.
So if I wait till 100, that would be pretty. I mean, that's a huge return on it. I mean, I'm talking
10x, almost 10x.
10x, big time 10x.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at if it's at 73 and I'm up 27 total 17, I'm up 17. You know, if it goes up another 25,000, I'm up like 30. 30K.
You notice any other coins doing anything?
No, shit, no. Just Bitcoin. For some reason, Bitcoin's just blowing up.
It's going.
Yeah.
It's going that way. You'd be surprised. Not a whole lot of people still like. If you would have like walked down the street, and be like, "Tell me Bitcoin, go." They'd be like, "Get
What?
the fuck away from me."
Yeah. They're still.
I'm not buying that shit.
Someone's doing Christmas songs. It's not that time of year. Good. Are you doing Christmas songs over there, Candy? What? Are you doing Christmas videos over there? No. It's not, or it wasn't.
Put 'em in the
It
vault.
wasn't an Irish jig. So I see that we got something going on here Saturday. Yes. Okay, well, we got something going on here Saturday. Dan's hosting an Irish smokeout. I saw it on our website. There it is. 2 to 5 we're doing a pre-St. Patty's Day, March the 16th. Wear green to get entered into a swag drawing. Start your night off here. What am I giving away?
We haven't decided on what
Oh,
we're doing yet.
it's just
It'll
on.
be great though.
Apparently, I'm going to be giving away something, so we'll figure that out prior to Saturday. Yeah, we'll find something. We got shit to give away.
G's personal number, so you can.
Hey, they got it. It's on the phone number. I get calls all the time.
What are we giving away?
Doing a pre-funk on.
Pre-funk. I don't even know what that means.
I mean, pre-party, pre-funk. It's a, what? It's a G-Spot Bar and Grill and Spa. That's the name of my spa at home. Is the G-Spot.
Oil change and lube and oil?
No, we don't do any. Well,
What you do?
well,
We don't do any oil, but there is some oil.
There's
also
some oil.
lube,
I
but
do
whatever.
have massage oil. Yeah.
And lube.
And lube. Well, that just makes it sound creepy when I say lube. Come
Does
over,
it?
come over and give me a massage with lube.
So the fact that you just like the G spot does not make it creepy enough?
No, I got a neon sign that says it and everything.
Nice.
My sister-in-law bought it for me. It says G-Spot. G-Spot Spa. It's hanging above the door.
You need the big mic door knocker.
I
There.
need the big mic door knocker.
You do.
Yeah, that's a real thing at the house.
That's cool. That's awesome. So, yeah, I'm
Your
just,
wheels are turning on some shit
yeah,
right there.
I'm like, yeah, that's, no, it's cool. We need to make you a logo. We got to get you a website.
Yeah, I'm not licensed. Maybe in
Do you have to be?
in Nicaragua. Yeah.
Okay, so, but yeah, no, we'll get the whatever. The state of Oregon means nothing. Look at
Apparently
all
it
these
doesn't.
freaking Asian massage places.
Oh.
How much license are actually? They just photocopy it and change the address. That's all they
Yeah, I wonder how that works for them. I mean, there's like, I don't know, half a dozen of them here.
do. Do you have to be a licensed? If you want to just do a quick rub down and tug, you have to have like an actual license?
I think the health department have to be involved.
Why?
I don't know.
Like if you were to come to my house and I wanted to rub you down with some oil. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Don't,
You're
stop,
making it weird.
Stop making eye contact, G. Fucking Todd up there is making eye contact. But I'm just saying. At what point does it make it a licensed
I think when you trade
entity?
money back and forth. I mean, when you give.
Well, when you take
mine is all free gratis.
free gratis is not a thing I know.
Yeah, that's an oxymoron, isn't it?
That's I'm like you can't.
So
it's
I don't know when it becomes a real legitimate business when it comes to massage therapy.
when you become a commercial entity, probably. But
Probably.
if you were to rent a space
It's just
downtown,
a hobby.
If you rent a space downtown and you put up a fucking bed.
You probably need the licensing.
But if you were to just want to be like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking throw some oil on your ass and fucking rub it down, I'm not gonna charge you. Would it become? Do you have to have a license?
I don't know. I never really looked into it that far. I know my girl's got an actual. She's
because she's an actual because it's a business. It's a business.
Right.
But I'm just saying, at what point does it become to where you need to be licensed?
That's more shit
for these rub and tug places.
That's researching.
If you were to open a rub and tug and you say, okay, we're not charging you for the rub and tug. We're going to charge you for this fucking teddy bear. You buy $100 teddy bear. And then you come into the back room and you get rub and tugged.
Yeah, maybe.
You bought a teddy bear. You didn't get. So do you need a license for that?
I don't think it's illegal to give a massage.
It's not. It's not.
I don't.
At what point? But I'm just saying.
I don't know when it becomes licensable.
Yeah.
I.
Not that we're ever going to explore.
And maybe all 6 of them here, or 8 or 10. I don't even know how many are in town.
I'm sure
they're advertising. They got signs and shit out front saying that they have massage. It doesn't say rub and tug on the front door.
It should.
Well, because I believe that's illegal.
No.
I think rub and tug is illegal.
Only if you're paying for the rub and tug.
Yeah, but
what if say?
What about tipping?
Well, why not the whole thing? Why just a tip?
Well, because you got it there. I'm sure there's extras.
My thought, I've never been to one.
I tip. I give my girl a tip.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, money.
Just the money.
I pay for the hour, and I give her a few extra bucks for doing her job.
So my thing
would be...
Kind of like
going to a restaurant.
My thing would be that the legalities of if you're paying for a sexual act, right? That's what makes it illegal.
Right.
So, and that's why, but realistically, dudes don't pay hookers for sex.
No, they pay
them to leave afterwards.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay them to leave.
So it should be 100% legal.
You would think so. But
I would vocalize if I go into a room with said Sting fucking cop.
Oh yeah,
hooker,
no.
I'd be like, I'm not paying you to fuck me.
No,
I'm paying you
for a massage
to leave.
Well, you would be
after
leaving.
I fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you, but you're gonna pay. Right, I'm gonna pay you to just get the fuck out and never call me again.
But then I believe that the tipping is.
No, I'll get the whole thing.
You tip to leave. Money.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I don't know what the legality of that shit is, but
you would think that.
But I have talked to there. I mean, it happens in this town all the time.
Absolutely, it does.
I mean, you can't stop from seeing them. They're
everywhere.
Right, and I've heard they give good massages.
Of course,
I've actually talked to someone that I know that I respect that goes, yeah, you can go in there and get a regular massage. You don't have to get the extras or whatever. And it's like it's a legitimate massage. What you discuss between you and your massage therapist at said time of discussing that, I don't think that's an act of aggression, of sexual tendencies.
You're making up words now, G.
I am. I'm trying to be PC about it.
Well, no, I'm okay.
If you want to go and get a massage and the girl jacks you off, then you could pay her whatever you want for giving you a good massage.
But I think where the problem is, if she says, as she grabs your junk,
okay,
and she says, okay, give me $20 and I'll finish you off. That's what makes it wrong.
That's what makes it wrong.
Well, it doesn't make it wrong. It makes it illegal.
It makes it illegal. Right. And in my opinion is what two adults do in a consenting room by themselves.
Who gives a fuck?
It doesn't matter.
Why is that an issue?
But I think their big issue, what I've read, and I've read a little bit about this, is they're more worried about the trafficking.
No, absolutely.
They're bringing in, and then I read an article where they are, any of these girls that are in these, Chinese or Vietnamese or whatever they are, that they're not trafficked. They are like banned from their country because they increased debt that they needed to go. They have high credit card debt. They have high debt that they owe somebody. So they get a work visa, bring them out of China or Thai or whatever, and they come over here and make a boatload of money, pay their debt off, and then it's up to them to do whatever they want. But they have a debt. They're paying a debt to the Hefe.
But my thing is, okay, did they accrue that debt pseudo willingly, or was it sort of coerced on them? That was
yeah. That would be the trafficking part
the trafficking
of it.
part of it, and that's
Right.
my thing. And it's like, but you know what?
But hell, you know, go to Costco. You see a lot of Asians walking around buying water and shit. There's not that many Chinese restaurants in town, is what I'm saying.
There's a lot of Chinese restaurants in town.
Well, then
Roy goes to all of them.
Yeah, Roy goes to
Roy
all,
goes to all of them.
But you know, they're not passing out bottled water.
No,
when you see a shopping cart with an Asian
With a bunch of
mama walking by with 4 cases of
and
Kirkland water,
6 giant things of condoms. You know? yeah.
They're not
she's got-
filling the machine up in the bathroom.
No, she's. You know what? Fun fact: bathrooms at the White City VA, fucking baskets full of condoms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got baskets of condoms over there.
Well, they're little baskets. They're mostly.
Did you like grab a handful of them, or
You can grab what you want. I don't know. I've not used a condom in fucking 20 some odd years.
I know,
I'm like,
but you could like pass them out for like
candy, like Halloween.
Right,
fucking,
right.
The 4-year-olds will show up at my house. I'm like, dude, don't make your parents' mistake. You don't want to recreate.
You being in the single market, and Hector, you can follow this too. You got a condom, walk up, and the girl goes, "Hey, I think you might need this tonight. It might be an opener, or you're going to get knocked upside your head."
Okay, first off, no girl has ever come up to me and said that.
No. Said girl's not coming to you.
I would say that to her. Them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Just not. That's not never going to be in my opening line. Just throwing that out there.
You never seen that Harvard study? It was Harvard or one of the Ivy League schools. A study of a guy. He was on one of the buildings at one of the universities, and stand on these steps to the library, we'll call it. And a girl walked by, and he just looked and go, "Hey, you want to fuck?" There was 2 options that was happening. Either he's going to get slapped in the face, or they're going to go, "Yeah, let's go." It was like overwhelming, like 60% was like, "Let's go."
I knew a dude when I was in the military that was his approach. He's like, "I'm going to do the saturation method."
Yeah.
And I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to be like, "Hey," he's like, "You know what? I'll buy you a drink. We'll hang out, but." End result is we need to fuck. If that's not a possibility, let me know now.
Yeah, cut out the traffic.
And he was 50-50
Yeah,
on
no,
that.
probably.
And I'm like, you know what? If that's...
I don't have that kind of balls to do that.
I don't... Well, you know what? I want the emotional connection.
You want the emotional.
I want to hug it out.
Right.
I want to talk about...
You can start out with, we're going to have a drink, we're having dinner, I'm going to hug you. But after I hug you, after I get that emotional connection, we're going to fuck.
I'm putting something in your ass.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's... well, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, nowadays, yeah. Don't limit orifices.
Apparently not. Huh. Anyways,
so
I don't know.
What's the percentage of people walking around with a
with the heart on?
No, with a fucking
with a butt plug?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Anybody
Look
over
at
there?
Candy just turned around. She's like, oh, by the way.
I don't know. I never really.
She wiggled a little bit right there, so I'm like, I don't know. Dan did too, so I don't know.
I would be curious. That would be. There's a lot of stats that we could find out.
We should. I'm a bird dog that.
You gonna bird dog that one because I'm sure it's a thing.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen it on video before.
I used to sell adult novelties.
Yes.
So
But that wasn't a thing back then.
No, it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s?
Yeah. Well, in late 90s, early 2000s.
Really? I thought that was more of a teen 2000.
No.
Back in the 1900s, I didn't think that was a thing.
Well, this was like 2003 to 2007 time frame.
I thought that was just a dude thing.
No, well, I mean, some dudes, but no, it was. But well, and I did it because I did like the home party thing. But I would do it with like 100 people.
Is that what they called that?
Yeah, and like the passion party kind of things, where it's usually just like 8 girls.
They
and everything.
normally call that an orgy.
No. But so I got into it because my wife's brother's wife, sister-in-law, my sister-in-law, her mom was an accountant.
Okay.
And she had
I like where this is going.
yeah. And
is that like the OnlyFans accountant type?
No.
Like a real.
This was in early 2000s.
Before they were called accountants.
That's before. No. She was actually a CPA.
Oh, okay.
But one of her accounts was one of the higher end, like the Victoria's Secret style, higher end adult product places in town. And so my sister-in-law used to help out her mom with some of the accounts. And so she was down there, and the lady who owned it was like, you should do home parties. You could do this. You can do that. And she was like, so she was at one of the...
He was in.
Well, no. She was like, "There's no way I could do that." And we were at the
She
house one
approved?
time. She's not going to put herself out there like that in front
Okay,
of people. Is
all right.
what she's not a prude at all. But she would. We were at home or someplace. We were someplace at a family. Everybody was together, and she was talking about that. And I'm like, "Fuck, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care." So we set it up. I said, "You set it up. I'll take care of everything else." So I got fucking catered food in there.
You did it up right.
Yeah, and so and their auntie had a fucking amazing property in Waimanalo, right across the street from the beach park. Just probably an acre and a half, all fucking yard, and she had a giant
So it was a
covered carport.
big dildo party.
Yeah, so and we fucking did it up, and it was just friends and family.
Okay.
It was just friends and family.
That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, we had to put a bunch of tables out. And yeah, I
hey,
guess-
Auntie, that's an awful big black dick you got there.
No, she licked the tip.
Good
no,
for
we had
her.
we had
Yeah,
one
like you had like yard games.
we put like the one of the
Gives a
fucking
different
one of
definition
the
of corn.
one are like
Yeah.
the 18-inch fucking giant fucking things, suction
Okay.
cup base and all that. Hung it from the ceiling, and she's
Played
like,
pin the
no,
dick-
no,
pin the
it's
balls on
just,
the donkey.
just for ambience. And
Decor, yeah.
and her, I'm not going to say her name because she's passed away and love her.
Oh,
but
rest in peace.
Shouts out.
But she was like, yeah, I'm a good thing my kids are here because I'm gonna be up here like this. She jumps on the table, she starts licking the tip. Her son walks around the corner, he's like,
Oh, no.
"Fucking Mom, what the hell?"
You promised you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. So, but she always prided herself. She's like, I partied with everybody. I fucking slept with every entertainer in the islands.
Oh, well,
no, she was fun.
cool.
She was super cool. She was super cool. She was she was an flight attendant for United Airlines.
Oh, well, that makes
And
it
when
easy.
she retired, she had
They
she
named
was-
a plane after her.
well, no, she was like the top 4 of like seniority of employees in
really?
United Airlines because she had been there since she was a teen, graduate high school.
Oh, wow.
Went to be a flight attendant.
Okay.
And she had the route from Oahu to Japan.
Okay.
And so then, because of the rules, they could not just immediately fly back. So she would do overnight. So she got to know everybody in Okinawa and all
Oh,
of
yeah.
Japan. So she would have amazing stories about people she'd meet, and she had places to stay, and she'd bring back all these fucking pickled garlic, individual wrapped pickled garlic.
Never had it.
Fucking amazing.
Really?
Dude.
I like pickled mango.
That's different.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, it was at her house. And we had probably, I don't know how many friends and family, I don't know, enough to do a bunch of tables, shit like that. Did like $1,000 in sales
Okay.
just with that, of people buying $80, $90 worth of shit. And I'm like, there's something to this.
Yeah.
So I started researching,
Crack
found
the code, huh?
found wholesale suppliers. I'm like fucking Big Daddy's Toy Store, BigDaddy's.com, BigDaddy'sStore.com, something like that. I don't remember what it was. BigDaddy'sWorld.com.
Big Daddy's
Had a
World.
website and started. So a buddy of mine who was there, who worked for me when I was doing government contracting, and he's like, "Hey, I got a nephew. He's got a detail shop. It's got a fucking huge space. He's also good friends with all the strippers."
Oh.
So we set it up to where, because part of it was like leather and lingerie and all that
Okay,
kind of stuff.
all right.
So I was like, okay, you get some girls that, because part of it was like, okay, we're gonna display a fucking rubber dick and pass it
That's
around.
not the question.
Yeah.
You know, pass it in case you want to check it out. You
Yeah.
know. So he would get his stripper friends.
Rubber dick.
And so they would, and I'd give them the catalog of all the clothes, and they could.
Was it like Price is Right, like Bob Barker's
Basically,
Girls?
yeah.
Okay,
No, seriously.
all right.
And so it was like,
Rest in
okay,
peace, Bob.
the girls would be like, I'd be like, okay, you choose whatever you want to wear, and that's your payment for the night. Plus they were all strippers, so they were handing out their business cards to people, like, come see me,
Right.
next
right.
week Tuesday.
This is
or
on
whatever.
Oahu.
Oahu, yeah.
Okay.
And so, dude, I was doing $3,000 to $4,000 a night.
Wow.
Two weekends a month in sales, and it was 60-70% margins.
Wow.
And then I would give the host 20% off the top.
Right.
Fucking, I was
You were
clearing.
like the start of the freaking dildo boom.
Dude, I was slinging cock left and right.
That's like
Red, black, orange, pink, green, doesn't matter. There was cock
You
going
little
everywhere.
cockslinger.
But the thing we did different was, most of those parties you go and you place your order, then you got to wait for it to come in. Well, I had shit fucking stock.
You had stock of cock.
And I had I had cock stock. I had cock stock, and I also had like
The second time I heard that today.
Yeah, I had like the fish bowls of like the lubes and the different flavor thing.
Right.
So you would like grab a handful for 25 cents a piece. You get a little fucking pillow thing of fucking lube or flavored lube or whatever.
Okay.
So you can build a thing and go home. And I had a stock of everything we showed. I had 2 or 3 on hand.
Interesting.
Like, so you're done with the party. You're going home and fucking because people are like primed when they're done.
Oh, I imagine they were.
Yeah.
Sappy.
So yeah.
Is it
So-
sappy?
Sappy.
Is that a
Sappy.
thing?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
It
say,
is
you
now.
can't say moist anymore. So
Yeah, people get freaked
you're
out
all,
on
you're
that
all,
word.
you're all gooed up is what it is. You're all gooed up.
Yeah, moist. Why is people? There's some
it's-
women that
you know,
don't.
let's just say
Danny,
snail
does that
trail.
word bother you? Moist?
No, she's
No.
like, I thrive on it.
Yeah, no. Some women. I know. I have a friend of mine's daughter that absolutely goes fucking nuts.
So you say it all the time then.
I do.
So anyway, so I did that, and then I moved over here. So
And then that was the end of the dildo
that was it.
business.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
origin story.
It was it was the end of BigDaddy'sWorld.com.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I had pens and everything.
business card.
I had everything. I fucking lived
Soda
it.
Kobe. Those sleeves.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I actually came back. I shipped a bunch of stuff. I had fucking the giant worksite box from Costco
Okay.
that I shipped over here. And I was like, you know what? Finally, after about 2 years, I'm like, I'm never gonna. And I finally liked the video, so I had like Paris Hilton's video and all that kind of
Oh,
shit. So I had the DVDs too. So I sold them on Amazon. I sold a bunch of stuff on Amazon. I'm like, and a buddy of mine who was a bartender at Tap Rock, Mark, he's dead now, but fucking, I gave him a bunch of shit. And he's like, he brought his friends over, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna give you all this stuff. I'm just trying to clear out my fucking garage,
Right,
you know. And
right.
he's all like, dude, this shit's worth money. I'm like, fucking do what you want with it.
Dude.
I don't know what he did
You
with
go
it, but
swing
no,
cock.
yeah. So
He
yeah,
kept it all.
Kept
yeah.
it
You
up.
want a good 8-inch ballsy? Fucking lube it up, lime green, whatever.
So
I don't
this
care.
all started off because Hector wanted to know who's walking around with butt plugs in.
Yeah.
Hector started the whole conversation.
I just I feed the fire. You know?
Yeah, you did.
I just light the fire and be like, all right.
So okay, so our listeners, all 23 of them,
Yeah. We just
Should we have a
just
poll?
lost, like,
Should we have a
We might,
poll?
we might have, yeah.
Should we have a poll to say, okay, do you or are you opposed to walking around with a butt plug in? What would it do for you? Because it's from a just general day to day. I don't know.
I think we're asking the questions that a lot of people want to know the answers
Yes.
to.
I think so.
Because you're not going to go up to, I'm not going to walk up to Hector randomly sitting down at Steam Distillery going, hey, Hector, do you ever wonder how many people walk around with butt plugs? That is not.
All the time.
Yeah, have you met Hector? He's like, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think those type of conversations actually happen amongst people.
Well, and I think
and I'm being honest with that.
no,
I
it
mean,
is. It is. But why not?
and because I think the world that we live in is a little more PC than that, but within the confines of the cigar cave, tobacco alley,
oil change, and
oil
lube,
change,
and
because
fucking
of the
hair salon.
podcast, we can talk about these items.
Well,
we
my
can
thing
talk
is-
about these things, and because it's a free for all, there's no limit of what we discuss.
Well,
right,
and-
wrong, or indifferent. We're going to discuss it because people are going to go, huh? I do wonder that.
No, and my opinion on it is that, it's the adventure side of things, physical adventurism, or whatever you want to call it. If you want to walk around with a butt plug, if you want to walk around with the panties on, with the frickin' with the remote control fucking
Go for
vibrator
it.
on your clit,
Yeah.
and your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever is hitting that button while you're trying to order your fucking McDonald's and make
Yeah.
you go, whoa, Big Mac, Big Mac, whatever. I don't know.
Super size it.
But I think actually we need more of that in our society,
Well,
because our
I'm not saying
society
that
right
we-
now is so fucking hung up on anger, and you need to, more people need to come, basically. One way or another, more people need to come, because that releases stress.
It does.
It gets the endorphins. And these fuckers that we see around
Are a
town
little
that are
high-strung.
angry and making decisions that fuck up the rest of our lives,
Yeah.
dude, just fucking blow a load.
Yeah.
Just fucking blow. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, just fucking let
As
loose.
Hector's T-shirt, I'm just here for the load.
Just here for the load. Or-
Pre-order now.
Yeah, preorder.com.
No, and I think those conversations need to happen, but they don't. I mean, my group of friends, I can sit around and I can do that shit. I can go, hey, what do you think about butt plugs? And
Aaron,
hey, Aaron. Aaron's
Did you
going,
miss
I don't
that?
want no part of that.
No, I didn't hear it. I was just more checking on your beer.
Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, anyway, so Garen want to know what you feel about butt plugs.
I did not say, Aaron, what do you feel about it? We're talking about general conversation when you have around your friends. What was acceptable to talk about? Because everybody wants to know, but they're afraid to ask. They're like, hey, what do you feel about this? What do you feel about that? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. That makes me look like creepy. Well, we already think you're fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Not you, Aaron, by chance, but
Hey, have you met Todd?
Todd the jackalope.
Dude, he will stare at you. He's staring at me all day long, and I fucking hate it. I'm gonna put a bullet in his head here.
He's going to have to
real
sit in my
quick.
seat next, so Todd's
Yeah.
not.
No, I don't want him behind me. I don't want to fucking. I'd rather keep an eye on fucking said Todd. But thank you for checking on me.
Yes,
man.
thank
you,
you,
brother.
But no, I don't think there's a lot of people that actually discuss odd things like that.
Well, no, because we've got a different crowd right here today.
No, I would not be afraid to walk up to our Irish mafia king and queen,
familia,
my familia, and ask that question. They're going to look at me and go, "Yeah, that shit really happens." I would get honest,
She's like,
true
happening
answers.
right now.
I would get true, honest answers out of that. But there's some friends I would not ask that question to because they're fucking prudes. I really don't. Well,
No, your friends would all like. They're like, okay.
I'm saying acquaintances, not my friends.
All the friends that I know that you have,
Yeah,
they'd
they're-
be like, okay, yeah,
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about that shit.
Finally, someone
Yeah.
asked me the question.
Yeah,
I was-
finally we can
about
discuss
goddamn
it.
time.
And they expect that shit out of me because I am very much I want to know why and how.
Oh, the how is easy. You just,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, but I do ask those questions on
Well, and-
politics
and
or
water,
religion or
like what-
what's that?
Do you soak them in water for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask my sister-in-law about that.
Huh.
She was a seller of
said-
items.
The
Butt plugs? No?
why would you soak them in
Don't
water?
know. Just clean them up.
What?
at the beginning.
Well, you wash
You
them
put
after
10
you're done with them. I
you
mean,
put
just
1040,
No, just-
fish oil.
WD-40?
okay. So generally, they are shaped and
I know
and
what one
s-
looks
and
like.
smooth enough to where you shouldn't need a whole lot of fucking.
Well, if they need a little encouragement,
Well, then do
you're
some
not putting them in
do some
dry.
no, you can. I mean, there's not. I mean, if you get a good stainless stainless ones will go right in, and they'll lock down.
that's
Supposed to
great.
put, like wooden ones?
Well, no, because you got the
Yeah.
silicone ones will have a little bit of resistance because there's some texture there.
Okay.
You guys are looking at me
You
like
know
I'm fucking
so
weird.
much about this
Well,
shit.
I used to
It's-
sell
it's
this
not- if
shit.
you-
I used to
you
sell this
should
shit. So,
know.
no, but you need to also recognize the fact that there needs to be because they're different sizes. You need to recognize
You like
what
have
you're
like a
looking
ring
for.
gauge or something?
Yeah,
that
Yeah, well, you need to know. Well, they've also
Looking
got the
for the
trainer.
48?
They've
Oh, the
also,
trainer?
The trainers that they either have different sizes you build up to, or they have the one with the hand pump to where you can expand it and make it bigger.
Oh yeah, I'm not okay. See, these are
So-
the conversations that we would not be normally having. in the
learning so much today.
in friends group, but there's so many questions.
Just like
we
Roy
talked
and
about
Bob were
we
here.
talked about the cooter cave earlier on the show.
Cooter cave, yes.
That is it acceptable for this way? We're talking wall to wall frickin' Berber, or is it
Or
linoleum
linoleum.
or hardwood floor? There's got
I think that today's day and age, or the last decade or so, that we have eradicated crabs.
I don't think
leaves-
I don't think it's a crab thing. It maybe
No,
it
it's not a
used to
crab
be.
thing. That's
It
not a
used to
crab
be.
thing. It's not a crab thing. But the end result is sort of the unintended consequences of everything. Which, okay, again with the African eye flies, I'm going to do another cherry
All back.
for the demise of body lice. Fucking
the
crabs.
ratification of
Crabs.
Of
I'm gonna-
cooter cave.
crabs. Cooter crabs.
Cooter crab.
I'm like, we need to get a balance.
I think there's still those things out there.
I'm going to
and
do
the dirty.
cooter crabs' lives matter too, just like my eye flies' lives matter.
Okay. Didn't mean to
.com.
get back into this, but
Anyways, so society needs to have all the stuff.
well, no.
Ron Jeremy
people-
had all the issues.
People need to be able to not be grotesque and disrespectful amongst their friend and peer groups, that they can have normal conversations.
Well, okay,
and if you're not going to discuss it at Bible class, you know,
first off, if you can't discuss it at Bible class, don't go to Bible class.
Well,
if you feel the need to discuss it and they won't allow it, that's not the venue for you.
No, you shouldn't be going.
Well, and also, why not?
It's in the Bible.
Hashtag why not?
Well, I don't think butt plugs in the Bible.
I bet it is.
I don't think so.
No, they had like fucking wooden ones. I think you brought that up. Hopefully they sanded them down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I guess I'm just saying there's a time and a place to discuss that with your said friend group.
Okay, so you're saying Jesus was not fucking plugged up, is what you're talking about?
No,
at the Last Supper, he was not like, woo!
Nope. I don't.
He was all wiggling. It's just like had the horsetail one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. But
anyways,
be
I'm not religious at all. I'm totally respectful, but I will
when it comes to that,
I will poke fun at every motherfucker in the world. And if you can't accept,
well, that's true.
If you can't accept it, then fuck you.
Well, yeah. There's definitely we're not going. We offend all people.
We will offend everybody.
But it's not out of disrespect.
No,
it's just out of making fun or bringing it aware.
Inclusivity. And
oh shit, there she is.
Shit. Come on, bring your boobs in here.
Yeah.
Or not.
So yes, everybody should be able to discuss that, and they're open for.
We got a spot for you. Come on, girl. Christy's here.
So
apparently she's not partaking in said. We were just talking about butt plugs and all that stuff. So
yeah. So she would not be in that friend group to discuss those things because she's a little shy. I get it.
She's not shy.
Oh, she's shy enough.
She is shy. Yeah.
She is shy.
So, what's your thoughts on anal? You don't want to, or you absolutely no?
Not unless you have.
But you're not opposed to it, is what you're saying.
I'm confused. If you have to, that means you're forced to.
Like prison style, or just, the boyfriend is like, hey, let's try this.
Nope, you're not gonna. So moving on.
Anyway, so your finger or somebody else's? Okay, well, we've just opened the door on that.
All right, back to what are you doing this weekend? Gonna be like 70 degrees.
Fucking shooting Todd in the face.
You're gonna leave Todd alone.
No, I'm gonna take Todd home and fucking just drill him out. Like fucking. I'm gonna make a fucking fetish video with me fucking Todd in the mouth right there. I am.
No.
Dude, Todd, we need to get video on this stuff so people can see what Todd is doing to me right now. That's fucking PTSD shit.
Just checking things out.
I think I've been attacked by rabbits in my past life. That fucking Monty Python
you
path.
You've definitely been triggered on
that Monty Python rabbit. Fucking run away! I'm like, fucker.
This is bothering him way more.
Oh yeah,
no,
interesting.
Seriously.
Very interesting. But no, it's gonna be super nice this weekend, like 70 plus degrees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
I see weed eating and mowing in my future.
I got a yard guy. I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, I do, but there's certain things that I like to do, and I don't know if I'm able to with my busted up leg and knee.
How's that going?
Just gotta wait it out, right?
Yeah, and it's not getting any better. I was talking to my dad this morning about it, and I'm like, it's just not getting better. It should feel better. I mean, Christ. But
they gave you any shots or anything?
No. I don't know.
You don't know if they gave you shots?
No, I know they didn't give me any shots. But no,
I
would think that would be better.
Right? I mean,
it's a healing process, and it just doesn't feel right. But MRIs and X-rays show everything's cool. And it's not in my head, I can tell you that.
No, it's in your leg.
It's in my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in my butt. So.
Maybe an appropriately placed butt plug would take care of that.
Yeah, you never can tell.
Yeah.
3 guys and sometimes Bob. But
no, I don't think.
Merch store is open, guys.
Store. Yeah, get our merch.
Oh, that's new merch. But we got some new merch. I can get that hooked up. I can get our logo on it.
And get on Amazon real quick.
Yeah, I can get that merch lined up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But no, beautiful weekend coming up.
We got some great weather coming up. It's crazy. So I'm thinking maybe go out to the lake.
What are you going to do there?
Fucking stare at it and walk away and go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
No, I like to drive up to Lost Creek.
Yeah.
Walk down to it, piss in it, and then go. That's it. That's all I do.
That's all you got?
That's all I do. Maybe go to Becky's if they got some good food going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to go up the road a little bit further to get
Well,
there.
yeah, it's not that bad. That's not
No,
that bad. If
beautiful
I'm already
up there.
going out to Las
It'd be a
Vegas,
great week to go up to the lake. It's
Yeah.
a little too cold for fishing, but I mean, you can
I'm
still
no,
fish.
it's perfect temperature to piss in it though.
Yeah, if that's
It is.
Or dump a load in it.
Don't do what?
Dump a load. Yeah, fucking blow off.
That's
I don't know, but they get like weird people that are like, "Why we're camping here? Why are you fucking jerking off in the lake next to me?" I'm like, I'm like, dude, I will
gonna
jerk
go to
off.
the,
I
to
paid
the
my
head.
I paid my day use fees. You don't tell me where I jerk
I don't know if
off, where I
that's
don't
included
jerk
on
off,
there.
okay? And just for our 23 fans, I don't jerk off in random lakes. Every lake I jerk off into is chosen wisely, okay? So
There's an elimination list.
there is you gotta qualify them.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
just there
a lot of it is temperature related, because shrinkage and all. But whatever.
Do you go into the lake? Or
No, fuck that. Not this time of year. Come on, man.
Hey,
Fucking amateurs over here. I mean, fucking,
Questions.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Christy's just smirking over there.
this was going on for like an hour and a half.
We're 36 minutes into when we lost power when Dan kicked our plug out, but whatever. Whatever.
He's like, enough of this midget.
Enough of
talk.
it. Yeah, we were talking about midget porn and. Yeah.
Hey,
anyway, so yeah, no,
They
it's
gotta work too, dude. Like,
craziness. That's fast. I like that fucking shirt thing you got going on there. That's like the quilted white. How the fuck do you keep that clean?
I don't do anything.
give him a puff daddy.
Or that?
vibe.
Yeah. No, seriously,
yeah.
you got like fucking like rap video fucking
Some dude-
quilted.
I was in here on Saturday, and this dude was just enamored by it. He's like, dude, that is the best jacket I've ever seen.
Dude, sell him on a 3 guys butt plug. If he's that enamored by your
Limited
fucking
supplies.
shirt, limited supplies. Come on, I'm gonna do that. You're gonna see that show up. I'm gonna fucking send you one to your house, and your wife's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, just shut up and turn around.
Yeah.
Shut up and turn around.
Yeah, obviously you never met
Go
my wife.
R&D, okay?
Yeah, you gotta get some fucking reviews on it.
I got a. Whoa, Dan's talking about photo shoots. Good for you. I got my shot today. I did not do it yesterday.
Which shot?
I'm doing
Your
my
fat shot.
My fat, yeah,
Your fat shot.
My fat shot.
Yeah.
I'm down as this morning I weighed 276
Nice.
from 303.
Hell yeah.
That's not a bad drop.
Not bad drop at all. And
just
by
for those who
2
are
months.
listening, Garen is not 5'2", so don't even
no,
fucking pretend that.
I do have
He's
height
got-
on me.
He's got some height and girth.
Yeah.
You know?
But I want to get the girth down a little bit. But no, I've been pretty. But yesterday I felt like dog shit. And usually I feel that like within a couple days after the shot. But yesterday was just a magic
Really?
day. Indigestion,
maybe
heartburn.
maybe it's a new threshold now.
It could be. It could
Could be. It's going to take over some more shit.
Yeah, and I.
Because isn't the idea behind it is it just sort of curbs your appetite and
Yeah, but
slows your digestion process?
But the fucking thing about it did not curb my appetite.
Oh.
Like yesterday, I felt like shit, but I had heartburn and indigestion, but I was starving. So I probably ate like easy 6 oranges.
Okay, first off, people are not going to complain about you. Be like, I shoved fucking so much food in my mouth because I had 6 oranges. And I'm like, no. Well, if you had 12 Big Macs, that would be, people would be mad. But 6 oranges?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to eat that many.
You got scurvy taken care of.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to eat that many oranges because it's high in fiber, which is great.
Yeah.
But
Plugged you up, did it?
No, it makes all the world go around. It's good.
Oh,
you want
flows
fiber
through.
in your diet.
Well, you do, but ish.
But man, I just couldn't stop eating oranges, which I love
Were you
oranges. It's like
actually-
my favorite thing in the world.
Are you actually craving oranges, or you just wanted something and oranges were
I
available?
think I was craving oranges because I've been on a big orange
I
kick.
think that you might have the precursors of scurvy.
No, I haven't been out sailing on a ship lately.
You don't have to be. No, scurvy is non-denominational. They will fucking. It will take over. It's kind of like herpes. It'll jump on anybody. It'll jump on any motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't have that either. So
Have you checked?
I have.
You didn't picking scabs off? And be like,
I checked it all out. It looked good.
oh,
I'm not gonna
looks
show
good,
you.
or it looks fucking clean.
Both.
Okay,
Good and clean.
Okay, good and clean. Okay, yeah. I don't know. You know what? I'm not a what do you call that?
A doctor,
A cock doctor?
Well,
I'm not a cock doctor, so I don't know what good and clean looks like.
My next year's I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
You know, the thing is with deaf people, they make the best gynecologists because they can read lips. Throwing that out there. You giggled a little bit over there, Chrissy. You did.
I think you just threw up in her mouth a little bit.
No, she giggled. She's like, that makes much more sense now. That's why when I'm talking to him, he doesn't say anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's like super good down there.
But anyways, I'm going down this afternoon to get my shot.
This afternoon.
And get
Where
away.
do you get that? Do you get it in the ass or the stomach or what?
No, I get it in the arm. I switch arms.
That's boring.
One week I have it in this side, and
I get how switching arm works.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
just
that.
one. Some people do it in their belly. I'm not going to do it in my belly.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not appealing to me to have something shot into my gut.
Oh, okay. Well.
But they also. I did read some shit that they're saying, hey, if you're suffering this side effect, try a different arm.
How many arms do you have?
Well, just the two.
Well,
but
because you
I go
switch
back
off,
and
right?
I go back
you
and
switch
forth.
Off, so.
But at one point in time, I was getting really sick when I was having it in my right arm. I'm like, hey, I read this. I'm like, oh, I'll try it in my left arm. Did not get sick. But then when I went up a dose, they tried it back in my right arm, and I got fucking sick. And when I say sick, you just feel like garbage. Indigestion, heartburn, nausea. But it did not happen this time until yesterday. And I'm like, I am not going down to get a shot. So I ate the shit out of oranges, and
So scurvy may be part of that shot.
Yeah, I got it handled now. So I'm not going to.
8 oranges will prevent scurvy. Just for those 22 people that are listening, if you're worried about
Turn
it,
you into an Oompa Loompa. You
yeah.
never really
no,
know.
seriously, no, Oompa Loompas don't eat oranges though.
No, they eat like
fucking
blueberries.
Blueberries. No, only that fat chick does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gladys Glump or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
I don't know, but she fucking blew up.
I heard that's a real story.
I don't think it is.
I saw it
on TV on Netflix.
No, it was on. It might have been on the Tiki Talks or. That there was like a real dude that had a chocolate factory and he was fucking creepy and people would disappear. And he was throwing them in the vat of chocolate and
eating them?
And they would become part of the chocolate. It was kind of like an AI thing, so I don't know if it was real or not.
That's probably not real, but we could make it real. We can fucking create some shit. We can create some shit. We can get a whole fucking documentary on that shit.
I'm sure there had to be some creepy dude that
and realistically, we can get some chocolate. We can get people that don't want their kids anymore. We can throw them in.
It's too much a hassle.
You got
to come up with stories, and you're always looking over your shoulder, and you got Todd looking at you.
Fucking Todd. Fucking cocksucking Todd. Todd.
That's our jackalope. His name is Todd.
Yeah, he's fucking staring me down. He's just staring you down too? Yeah. His eyes he's looking straight at me though, that fucker. Anyway, so yeah, he's right there next to the Partagas fucking...
Partagas?
Yeah, whatever. It's like a Greek thing, right? Partagas, is that like a Greek fucking emperor or something?
That was like someone's last name.
Steve Partagas.
Yeah. Steve Partagas.
Yeah, he's Greek. He lived in the fucking Roman Empire.
I'm sure if we Googled what Partagas means, then
it's got to be some Greek like empire.
All right,
fucking,
we're gonna solve this for you one last time.
Fucking about time.
I gotta get through the midget porn off my phone.
Well, you'll never get through that, but whatever.
Or any porn at all, whatever.
Yeah.
Partagas.
Partagas
cigars.
It's with 3 A's. Stan. Is it Stan? Stan and Wheezy?
That's not Stan and Wheezy.
Oh, that's the Marriott. That's the Marriott folks.
That's Marriott folks.
Yeah.
What the hell?
The hell is that?
The shit pumper?
Oh, do we got grease traps going today?
Oh, you'll smell it if we do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Translation of Partagas from Spanish to English. Yeah.
So we apologize to the 23 people that listen to this if there's a fucking grease trap pumper motherfucker that showed up here and is doing stuff.
Well, business got to continue.
Yeah. You think it turned down the
what
fucking
is the
beeping?
meaning of Partagas?
I think it's like a Roman Empire, like you're in the Colosseum. Partagas is in the Colosseum fighting lions and shit.
It's a champion.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here.
Hector's bailing.
Right, yeah. There's really no meaning of it. It's like a made up word.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
it-
yeah,
Okay.
it just says it's a brand. They just made up this word.
okay, so we're gonna make up a meeting for
Of
for
two
before next week.
independent competing companies.
Part and a guess.
I guess so. Okay.
Yeah, great. So, okay, well, Hector's leaving us.
Hector's out, so we should probably.
Yeah, we should sign off. We've been here probably fucking 2-something hours.
Well, holy shit! It's 20 minutes to 2.
So, yeah. So we got we're dialed in. We've been almost 3 hours.
All right,
So,
Hector, my man.
All right, brother.
As always.
so we will we'll sign off because we just fucking noise back here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna
All right.
do this.
Have a good one.
Bam.
Bam, and a good one.
And a good one.